All right, we got 3 seconds in. Let's go ahead and get it. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Take for take. You know, ball. We got some new faces. That's not really new. You know what I'm saying? But new to the pod. We got Kid Lou and Soup. What's good with y'all, bro?
Yo.
What's the deal?
Yes, sir. So I'm glad you guys can join. All right, so I sent out topics. If you don't have them, just roll with it. Y'all know sports. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and just roll with it. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull up those topics real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and get to it. With the first topic, and Tom was talking about this early, preseason winners and losers. How we feeling about the winner side? Who y'all fucking with? Think that came out on top.
Baltimore.
Oh gosh, Baltimore. Yeah. Is there a player in particular? Y'all
This
think?
might be our year, baby.
Western.
Oh Lord.
Oh, this is bias. This is bias.
Western.
You're like, oh, this is bias. I see it now. I understand it now.
No, they put belt the ass. They put belt the ass on the Commanders yesterday. So
Come on,
They did.
They
Say, all right. Hey, calm down, cuz. Calm down, all right?
it's preseason. They don't count, right?
Right. It don't count. It don't
It's
count.
preseason.
So what about individual players? We all got teams. We all got people we scouting. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about this? Is there winners and losers on y'all's respective teams? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, on my side, New York Giants. I was proud of us to reclaim. You know what I'm saying? New York beating the Jets. It's been, kind of. I know preseason don't really mean much, but I used to grow up going to the Jets Giants preseason games, so I already know the atmosphere be like on 1,000. Like we be in there, Jets fans, Giants fans, looking at each other like we the biggest ops. So I already know the whole atmosphere there was just high, and I was happy they came away with that W. But then not only did they do that, they followed it up with putting BTA on the Patriots. Now, I wish Wade was here because I could sit there and talk my shit properly, because it was bad. It was real bad. Like, I'm talking about everybody was out there eating. Even my boy Jameis eating W's. Straight from Jackson.
Gosh. not the famous Jameis. Not the famous Jameis.
Yeah. My boy J-Mo. He out there showing that leadership.
Oh, not Crab Boy.
He wilding.
That's crazy.
He's had a good preseason. He had 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, over I believe about 66% completion rate, and he's been solid. But against the Patriots, there was in that drive, he got hurt a little bit, and they had take him in the back for concussion protocol, and Jameis came in and finished the drive. So that in itself, it just makes me happy, because I felt like the Giants went from having the worst quarterback in the league to having the best quarterback room in the NFL.
Oh, okay. So you feel like so you stand on. So does anybody have anybody attest to them having the best QB room? I don't want to agree, but I don't have no smoke. I don't have nothing to have to put up there.
My only competition, I would probably say, is Philly. They just made the trade for Sam Howell, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. Philly might get y'all a little bit go. Even though y'all got Rush, y'all got James, JD. You know what I'm saying. Danny DeVito. You know what I'm saying. Jalen Hurts a different animal though. You know what I'm saying. A lot of them quarterbacks on y'all team is from yesteryear. So I don't know, man. On paper, maybe, but on the field, we gotta see, man. Gotta see. And y'all same division.
Yeah, same division. We're gonna see them.
Same division.
Same division. I mean, I don't understand what the beef with the Jets is. You can't compete where you can't compare. In our lifetime, Jets only been good, but so maybe 1-2 years. You know what I'm saying? No offense to the Jets fans.
Mark Sanchez run they hold on.
I'm about to say, you talking about when they had Mark Sanchez, when they had Plaxico Burress and all them.
Wait, what are you saying, Lou?
I said it's New York and New York, so of course they're going.
Oh, yeah. This is nothing but pit bulls. Sit in one
I'm about
place.
to say Knicks net type thing, Knicks and Nets type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, because that gets real. That gets real.
Okay, nah, I
Niggas
believe
in
that.
Brooklyn, they got real.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the NBA and this gambling, right?
Man,
You know, do we feel like this is just unjustified? You know what I'm saying to me, because there's a lot of people losing bad. For us, Malik.
I'm about to say shout out my boy Malik beating the Rico. He beat the Rico.
Yes, sir.
Man,
That's a fact.
That's for now.
That's a
and
fact.
Allegedly.
Nah, they doing further investigation. That's what that is.
You never know, because they cleared Terry of his, and then they followed it up. Next thing you know, there was an FBI investigation that just never stopped, and they never mentioned that. So he might have an ongoing investigation with the FBI or another authority for all we know. So that's something to watch out for.
You better keep it chill until after All-Star Weekend. You know what I'm saying?
And after those words that MPJ had, I don't know if y'all heard what MPJ was saying about like players and what they would do for their friends. Like, yo, I'm just I'm not gonna play this game. Yo, just put me down for the under, and if you could just make $10K for each one of your friends, like people open to doing that, and him saying that so open, it was just like, wow, like your brother just went down, and he's gone, banished from the NBA in the shadow realm right now. He can't come back, can't even show his face at a game, and you gonna mention that? That's
he the
wild.
main reason.
Sound like he was definitely a part of it.
He the main because he's the main reason. That's why his brother went down. His brother was just hot.
Yeah, just hot. Man, he gotta chill out, bro. He gotta chill out.
Like, bro, putting 5 bands on the game. Hey, bro, come on into like the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Take your engine real quick.
So, do y'all think that the NBA is so that y'all? So I'm assuming that I'm gathering consensus that the NBA is not overreacting.
Nah, bro, you can't have that, especially like with sports gambling is like over the last couple of years it's been spread out through majority of the states now. Yeah. So it's like you can't have that, bro. You can't have people compromising the integrity of the game just to make a couple quick dollars, especially when these niggas is getting paid. Like we got new CBAs. You know what I'm saying? Like the teams are trying to stay under salary aping to make sure players get these multi-million-dollar deals. Like we can't have y'all betting and making super side money too.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's you know what I'm saying? You compromise the integrity of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see that. I mean,
I feel like it's just hard to really balance that, and check and balances on that is kind of like hard, because even before it was even legalized, people had bookies and stuff, and people going into some real like gambling issues. People were dying over stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess now that the government is monitoring things, and I hear it be taking people out of their child support money or FanDuel if they make money. Like,
that's crazy.
I guess
Yeah, they do. They do. FanDuel do.
The government monitoring the money, it kind of makes it, a little bit easier for me to like feel like they could find some type of middle ground or something, as opposed to no more gambling. That's not gonna fix nothing. So,
okay, I'm about to say I got a comment off of TikTok. Just don't think as an active player betting should not be around you. You already getting breached. That's a fact. Kanish, you are getting that is a fact.
But on the player side, Steph Curry just kind of said this, like they not letting the players like own parts of the teams, and they bring in they are the you know what I'm saying, they are the draw of the players. Like we're bringing in billions and billions of dollars, not only nationally, but now the game has gone worldwide. You got players like Steph, LeBron, KD, James Harden, who go to China in the summertime or who go overseas in the summertime, and they bring in more attention. They selling them jerseys. They putting the asses in the seats, and the owners aren't letting players own teams. So it's like they got to find a way to make some bread. Like, why I got to stop making my money at $200 million when y'all making $5-6 billion a year?
They got other ways to make money, though. They got other ways to make money. Mad endorsements, ads, other businesses they don't own. There's so much other avenues besides gambling and betting on stuff that can challenge the integrity of the game. So, like, I hear what you're saying, but that I don't feel like that justifies any of them. But just participating.
Yeah, especially
in any type
superstar MVP type players shouldn't have that problem.
Literally, they set off the endorsements that they get. Like Steph, for instance, is set for life off of his
LeBron been set for
Under
life.
under his Under Armour endorsement.
That's a
So
fact.
them jeopardizing the integrity of the game is no excuse.
Nah, none at all. I'm with that, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could make more money, why wouldn't I make more money?
Why not make money the right way though?
Right.
I mean, some of them are.
Why
So
make
you
it
telling
like
me
that?
you telling me right now you'll jeopardize your career because you want to make a 10 bands real quick?
Oh nah, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what they doing.
That's stupid. I'm not saying
That's the whole thing though.
I'm not saying the gambling part. Like the gambling part is ridiculous. I'm just saying like players got to find different ways to make more bread. Like they got to find different ways to make more bread. So, you know, it's I kind of get it. Like if you could take a risk, you know what I'm saying, make a little 10 bands, or for your homeboys. But at the same time, it's like you can't be dumb about it, bro. You can't be dumb about it. You don't get nowhere by playing by the rules. You know.
Nah, that's a fact.
You gotta tell these players to stay their asses in school. Stay your ass in school, learn something, and then continue with basketball. Because you sitting there want to be a grown man and you just going through your money, and the only way you feel like you can make money is gambling. It's crazy. It's insane. You got millions of dollars. You give somebody on the streets out here probably $100K, they could flip that to something else by next month. Why you got millions?
We're not gonna play like let's not play like gambling not a part of the NBA culture. Like these niggas be on the private planes, playing boo rig, all types of shit. Like that's a part of the culture of the game. But like I said, like don't get stupid, bro. Don't get stupid with it. Like niggas is like you betting $25,000 at five different bookies in the same state. Like you're wilding. Like you're wilding. But gambling is a part of the culture, bro. We seen Michael Jordan betting on quarter tosses.
I was literally about to say that, bro.
With the security guards, like
they was out there gambling like on their own time, out there doing their own fights and stuff. But I guarantee you, it wasn't like Jordan wasn't betting on games, talking about like, yeah, I'm gonna sit out this game. You know what I mean? Take this
we
down.
Really don't know because what happened with his father.
Hey, shout out to Super with the hottest take.
It's stories out there floating around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jordan and his little gambling antics, and that's why he left the league for them 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And his pops got.
I ain't want to say shout out to Team Jordan and Jordan Brand.
He never really like he left the team, but he was still in the international scope because he was still like a big athlete.
And
like
so
he didn't go anywhere.
He was the best player in the league,
right. And then he played other sports on top of that in between time. So it wasn't like he just completely disappeared. Like
he was in from the spotlight.
If he went off the grid or something.
And nigga went and played baseball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was out there, and arguably baseball at that time, especially, was bigger than basketball. You know what I'm saying?
He was stinking it up out there on the White Sox, bro. He was
getting paid and getting paid.
He Jordan. He gonna get paid. That's like LeBron go and play tennis. Or if LeBron went to play golf right now, you see he been playing golf lately. If he take this seriously, you don't think they're gonna throw it back at LeBron just because of all the exposure?
That shit's gonna be everywhere. That shit's gonna be everywhere.
What I'm saying? Him, Steph Curry. Imagine if all the greats, like most of them always do, but imagine you got Steph, LeBron, KD, Jason Tatum when he get healed. Like you got all these different NBA stars playing golf now. They making golf look cool. You know what I'm saying? Now they got the kids up here growing up. Now they want to play golf and basketball instead of just football and basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And imagine a sports agent back there like, hey, bro, I could get you $100 million low key on the golf course.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and miss a swing. Miss a couple swings. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on one there.
Crazy.
The whole family about to eat.
And we don't, and we not, and that's the culture that we got, you know what I'm saying, in street ball maybe. But when we talk about we talking about a real organization, a real business. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to stand for something or fall for anything. So it's just like they got to show some type of backbone and have some type of structure on that and really assess these situations properly. And I feel like they have, and they able to go through people's conversations and stuff like that. As long as people not out here, giving people like, yeah, I'm not playing, but it's gonna be hard to control that because it'd be other people in the facility that be around and hear stuff. So I don't know if y'all heard, but like my Miami Heat, the security officer stole like millions of dollars worth of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he wasn't even an active security. He just used to work there. You know, so
damn, access to the building or something.
Right. So you never know. Like people just be so close, and you would never know they would be a random person. They could be the one leaking information. And I think that's kind of the situation that Terry is going under right now. I know I've been following Terry Rozier's thing just to, you know, be more relevant on the actual betting and gambling part of this podcast. I've been following up on also Terry's investigation, not just Malik's. And they're saying that they feel like it may just be somebody within the organization that fed that information that they knew. And it's not Terry's fault. Like somebody knew Terry was gonna, you know what I'm saying, and he just continued what he was doing out there in Charlotte. Like it had nothing to do with him. That's what they feel like. So that's
Terry he won't selling like how Malik was, bro. Malik, I feel like wasn't selling. He would try to do like little things to like fill in the spreads or whatnot. Like I remember one game in particular, bro. They spread was I think like 7-9 or something. And he made sure it was 8. You feel me?
Yeah, he hit that 3.
It's other game. Yeah, he came. Well, you talking about different game. I'm talking about the game. He got a steal. He came down and he made a layup or whatnot. Got a dunk, I think. But then it was another instance with Terry, bro. It's been too many games. Terry airballing and making. He just bricking shots that we know he can make, bro. Like you're not gonna tell me he went from scary Terry.
No.
He went from scary Terry to just scary.
Nah, but his allegations aren't for him on the Miami Heat though. His allegations are for him on Charlotte. That's the
I ain't gonna lie. Me and Tom watched. Me and Tom watched some clips, but we didn't see some. We didn't see some shit.
If they wanted to say it was in Miami, I'm more inclined to understand that and believe that. However, I do feel like, me being honest and not biased to anything, I've seen Terry, and before he got that neck injury, when we first got him, he was heating up. But he had a real bad neck injury, and we thought he was going to be able to make it come playoffs.
I wonder how he paid for that surgery.
Good job,
he never even made it. He never even made it to the playoffs. He couldn't play. He didn't make it through training camp. Nothing. They didn't even know if he was going to start that season. His neck injury was really bad, and they swept it under the rug. Miami organization, they play these injuries kind of like close to their home, so they don't let anybody know what's really going on. So as far as I'm concerned, nobody really knows if Terry's fully healthy on that neck injury. Like a neck injury is really severe, and it's hard to really come back from. So I feel like that those little shot puts, like air balls and all that, he Spoelstra would not be playing Terry Rozier if he was not doing the work in practice. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe Terry Rozier shows up in practice, but it's hard to perform in a game because he has a nagging injury in his neck. That's just my opinion.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, that don't sound bad, bro. I mean, that sounds like something that could very much so well happen. I mean, personally, I think he was selling ass for a few of those. I don't care what nobody says.
Me as a Heat fan, he gotta go. Me as a Heat fan, he gotta go.
He definitely has to go. He definitely has to go.
Get him out of there.
But he's an expiring contract, so he's out of here regardless, whether we trade him or not. He's gone.
Trying to get some benefit of the doubt, man. Ashton came back from 3 neck injuries 3 times over, still spearing niggas. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. That's different though. They was for surely shooting up in wrestling. They for surely shoot up in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, wrestling. Yeah,
it gets crazy with injuries. Yeah, you can't sit there. This basketball player.
Bro, I just seen a video about that today.
Jump shots is different, man. You see, they fucked up my boy Markelle Fultz shot. He had a shot, nerve damage. It do it to you. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a nerve. I think it was a nerve injury on his neck, Terry's neck. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Markelle Fultz had a nerve injury.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what Philly said. They said he had a nerve. Yeah, nerve damage.
That's weird, like in his arm or like
in his shoulder and shit.
In his shoulder,
yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Because he do shoot a little quirky. Like it's a little weird.
Yeah. So okay. So all right. I mean, all right. So maybe gambling shit. Maybe it's different with names, but it sound like The NBA, I think we all agree, the NBA doing the best they can with it. So I'm siding with that. I'm not mad at that. So
when them Italians tell you how to move a car, you liable to get some nerve damage.
Oh, that's true. That's true. What's up, Sue?
My thing with the gambling, bro, I feel like with certain people, I feel like if you're gonna gamble, be fair about it. But then, like, if it's like, imagine if it's like a LeBron or somebody like that doing it and putting their people in the right place. I don't think it would make sense. What happened?
They caught Maverick Carter. Then they just swept it under the rug. Maverick Carter was making sports bets. The same thing that happened with Ohtani in the MLB. Like, his manager was making bets for him, and they caught him, and they just
Ohtani don't get for me, bro.
The manager went away. He said, "All right, I'm going away. Y'all not locking me up. I'm just going back to Sunday." And the same thing happened with Maverick Carter not too long ago. They caught him making sports bets. They caught him sports gambling, and now all we see is LeBron playing golf.
I'm saying,
I feel like if you're not the one playing the sport, bro, it shouldn't matter how close you are to the person that's actually in the sport. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not funding the money, or like say like, all right, Michael Porter Jr., if he's giving his brother the bread to bet on him, like if you can go back and see his bank transaction, it's like, all right, bro just sent him $25K. Like, hey, look, put 15 on this game, put 10 on this next game, you know what I'm saying? Then I can understand, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, bro, you supporting your brother gambling habit as well as you giving him the bets to put in. Like, you telling him what parlays to put in and what you gonna sell on. I definitely feel like, all right, yeah, you should be banished. You shouldn't even be in the league. But for the people that's like betting because like, all right, bro, like I got my man's, he gonna hoop, but like he been telling me he got a nagging injury. His back been hurting lately. Shit, I'm gonna put him under. And if he happened to go under, I think it should be fair. Like, shit, I'm paying attention to my bro. His back hurt. You know what I'm saying? He said his back been hurting. Y'all still trying to play the man.
I mean, but that's still like an inside. That's too close.
That's inside trading. That's the thing. Inside
but my thing with that is like, I feel like they cool with that. I just think you can't be sloppy about it. Like, don't be sloppy about it. Like, the NBA is moving into a tech and data business, like everything is. But the NBA is moving to a tech and data business. So it's like, bro, we're watching y'all, and we watching the people around y'all. Like, when you get drafted, they interview your whole family. They look at your homeboys, your whole crew. Like, we know all y'all, bro. So it's like, if you're going to do this, like I said, you can't do it 5 different spots in the same state. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to dress it up, bro. You got to dress it up. We're going to let you get paid, but once you start trying to run type shit, like, we're going to let y'all run it up, but y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't run it up too much.
We ain't making millionaires out here. We ain't making millionaires. You can make a few thousands, you know what I'm saying? But y'all boys, y'all going crazy.
It's a principle though, and the way these players talk about the NBA, like being an actual business and how they approach things, I feel like they have to keep that firm hand on it, bro, because that's still considered insider trading, and that's insider trading is you could do real time for that. You could do real time for that. You know, like that's no joke. That in a stock market, that's like somebody going in the stock market and they know somebody and they tip them off information that's going on. Like, yo, this is gonna drop. You can't do that. That's the same exact thing they're doing with the NBA.
It's just cheating, blatant all the way around, basically.
Right. Yeah. And if that's technically insider trading, you got to treat it as such, because that's not fair to the average people spending their hard-earned money just betting against anything, hoping to make a couple dollars, and just because they know somebody, like they get an advantage. Like, no, it shouldn't be any of that.
So I got a question for you, Tone. What about, all right, so this might be an old take, but just throwing it out, make it a little spicy. All right, so 3 superstars go down in the postseason, all with pink shoes, all number 0. You mean to tell me if somebody was to bet on the under for any of them and it happened to hit and they happen to be close, you think it would have been an inside job?
No, I don't think so. I think that's more of a coincidence thing. I seen that conspiracy thing. There's no correlation to any of that.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I'm saying, bro.
It's a little coincidence. It's a little. I'm about to say, like, it's a little too.
With 3 number 0s and all wearing pink shoes or pink aesthetics.
But they,
like, I don't know,
they
bro.
all have weak ankles. They all got injury issues. So
I feel like Dame got more bounce than all of them, and he's the oldest one.
And okay,
so it makes sense for him. But like Halliburton,
he's been injured. He was injured all year.
Yeah, he was injured. Yeah, he shouldn't have been playing the way he's been playing.
All these people been injured. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Halliburton expressed in his interview that he was already hurt, but he gonna play through it.
Yeah, they told him not to play.
Yeah, they told him
to sit out. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna play till I can't walk."
Yeah,
and that's exactly what he did.
He said exactly
what he did.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Okay, all right.
What about JT though?
Conspiracy debunked.
Nah, I don't know about debunk, bro. I don't know about debunk, but like you can see both sides of it. Like I can see both sides of it, bro. Like they all get the same injury, same number, same color shoe. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
so what is the correlation? So tell me.
It wasn't. First of all, it wasn't the same injury. They all didn't injure their Achilles.
Right.
But they all wore the same number. Cool. And they all wore breast cancer awareness. Okay.
Like,
I thought all three of them did have
what we could if we gonna conspire, let's get to talking about aliens now. Like we conspiring about pink accessories in the number 0. Now a lot of niggas wear number 0 now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rocking 0.
Especially guards.
Not everybody. And we also talk about 3 pillars of their team. Like, you mean?
People that get a lot of minutes, right? People that get a lot of minutes, right?
I mean, stars.
Injury,
name one nigga that rocks 0 in the NBA that's not like that.
Nigga, you?
If you rocking 0, it's for a reason. You're gonna be a staple of the team.
You're gonna be starting.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna be the kicker rocking 0. You're not gonna be the towel boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rock. You gotta rock the number. 0. We're not talking about numbers. We're not talking about 100. We're not talking about that. We're talking about.
Go ahead.
Talking about 0.
Shoot, I'm about to say. Go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was about to say you got to cook Nate. You got to cook Nate. Nate talking about you look like the security guard of the pod on TikTok. He ain't slick. Trying to hide those comments. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and cook him.
If he want me to embarrass his ass in front of 287 people, I can.
Talk about it.
Like.
It was the Achilles, bro. It was the Achilles for all of them, bro.
You said it was the Achilles for all of them?
Yeah, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I'm about to say same injury.
Damian Lillard with the left Achilles, and then Halliburton with the right Achilles.
So it's a pattern. Left, right, left.
Saying, bro.
No,
right, left, right.
Twin.
I'm just saying like that's a hell of a coincidence, bro. And if this was any other organization, niggas are crazy. Any other situation, bro, like you'll be able to spot the like, all right, bro, this is kind of fishy. Like maybe conspiracy debunked, but like that's a hell of a coincidence, bro.
Yeah, and there's coincidence that happen like that throughout life, and it just happens, man. Like there's literally like you're not telling me somebody went up and was like, yo, we gonna make sure we got something in the ground that's gonna tear their Achilles. Make sure he step at this exact moment right here. Or they paying somebody on the other team like, yo, target his Achilles.
No, I mean, the left take a year off.
How are they getting their Achilles torn? Like, how is the person that you're accusing of, like, how are they doing that to them?
I mean,
what's the conspiracy?
I would say strength training
type shit.
I mean, but if it's such a conspiracy, why did we see Tally Halley? Why did we see his Achilles bust? We saw that shit.
We saw that shit.
That was a legit injury.
Bro, nobody's gonna willingly tear anything on their body. Nobody's gonna be like, yo,
shit, Halliburton did.
Willingly? I don't know if it was willingly.
I mean, they told him not to. They told him not to play.
That's cool. That's cool. They told him not to play.
They didn't say it was gonna tear. They didn't say any of that.
But they told him he had high potential, bro. With
the shit was already torn,
bro. With a strained calf muscle, bro. You got a high percentage of tearing your Achilles. Your Achilles is attached directly to your calf, bro.
Yeah, that's a
yeah, but
everybody
with their
said
mind. He wasn't
you
thinking
can't
with his
run.
mind.
I don't know, bro. Like,
y'all giving a lot of grace, man. They told that nigga not to play.
You got one more game. You got one last game.
Everybody said when you got a calf strain, don't play. Analysts said it. The medic team said it.
Bro,
the player said
you gotta play. It's game
in
7 NBA finals, bro.
Why didn't nobody give this nigga mustard?
Yeah.
Why didn't nobody give him?
You gotta play.
Played anything competitive in
You
your
gotta
life.
play.
I mean,
no way you play
I
anything competitive
play.
in your life.
See,
I would play,
no
but I'm saying like you don't have to though. You know what I'm saying? He went out like a real nigga, but at the same time, it's like I mean, now you got to sit down for a year.
This nigga said, why nobody giving much?
All I see is if he never tore his Achilles tendon, right, and they won that game,
they was gonna win. They was gonna win, bro. I think Vegas was gonna have Pacers winning that game, bro. Just
that's
off
what I'm
of
saying.
underdog.
He literally carried them to the finals. If he wins that game 7, it's a whole different ball game, whole different conversation.
That's a whole lot of what if.
Yep. Yeah,
just like this conspiracy
for one game. The conspiracy is a whole bunch of what ifs, and you don't even got me an anchor. You can't even give
that's
me.
What I'm saying. Tone got something pink back there right now, and I ruptured my Achilles tendon. Is there a correlation?
Go put on the number 0 jersey. Go put on the number 0 jersey. Put some pink shoes on. Do a couple moves and see if your shit's still straight. You know what I'm saying? Got to test it out. Got to test it out.
If you a starting guard, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, a starting guard in the NBA, you averaging 30+ minutes a game. By the time playoffs come, and you're not really a
everybody
defender,
hurt.
Exactly. So if everybody pushing the pace, these players are playing at a faster pace year by year, bro. Like when I'm talking about the amount of miles
that's the same thing I
running
said.
each
Pace of plays
game,
was I feel like it's a problem.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. It's the pace that they're playing. You got to look at the teams that they're on with the pace that they're playing. Halliburton was
82 game season.
82
plus if you going to the offs. If you going to the playoffs.
Speaking of pace, I seen a clip of Giannis training Ace Bug, and just the move he was trying to show you know exactly what I'm talking about, Face, huh?
Yeah,
just the move he was trying to show him, the pace, the speed he went at, and that was just him just on some bullshit.
Yeah,
you don't really understand how it was casual. You don't understand how fast these niggas be moving, bro.
Yeah,
like it's a different level. It's a different level.
I'm about to say, your body got to be in sync. You got to have mad balance. You got to have mad your muscles got to be real ripped.
I know, bro. I tore my ACL, my meniscus, bro. I understand, bro.
Was you wearing pink shoes?
Hell no.
You're not helping our argument, Sue. You're not helping our argument.
He wasn't wearing number 0 either. He wasn't wearing number 0.
You know what's crazy? I was wearing purple shoes too when I ruptured my Achilles tendon.
See,
correlation.
Correlation. Something.
But no, I had something to add to the stream. So I just looked it up. It says if you have a cramp, you could consider a cramp. Like some people will mistake a cramp for a light calf strain. So that whole time where he could have been assuming that he had cramps, like when he kept cramping up during the playoffs, it could have been an early calf strain, but they didn't actually take the time to diagnose him properly. And then when they did diagnose him, it was too late. And then
they told that nigga no, bro.
I don't think they diagnosed it late. I think with your key piece, your treasure of the team, they gonna do everything in the book to fix whatever is wrong. First.
Yeah, I agree.
You gonna spend time with the trainers. You gonna miss that play. You know what I'm saying? The plays run right now because we need you. We need you in the. You know what I'm saying? We need you training. We need you with the trainers right now. Yeah. With people like, let's say for instance, a backup, right? They're not gonna spend. Okay, go to the trainer. Cool. The trainer's gonna come to him. Now, hey, coach wants you back here. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? What's the issue? What's going on? Oh, it's my hamstring been bothering me. They don't really know that it's already a partial tear.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. I see that.
They don't know it's a partial tear already. It's just bothering me. It hurt a little bit.
Especially with My fault, not to cut you off, but especially like with the NBA finals, like being back-to-back days. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to get a real MRI. You ain't got time to go to real. You know what I'm saying? Get real treatment.
They got millions of dollars in some of the best doctors in the world. Why ain't they got?
Because the pace of the schedule is so close. Like you know what I'm saying?
It is.
Like they playing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Like
you can get that MRI.
They got back to backs. They got back to backs.
Not only that, you also got to put in niggas' mentality, right? We all play some form of sport. So mentality goes into that on top of you don't know a nigga's pain threshold or pain tolerance. I got a high pain tolerance. So me thinking that I got a cramp could be a tear and not knowing. Like I was hooping, my calf muscle was the back of my calf muscle was bothering me, right? So I turned my ankle, I just twisted around, kept going. Next thing I know, I go for a rebound, snap.
That's
all
that,
I heard. I thought somebody kicked me in the back of my leg. I'm like, what's going on? Try to get up, couldn't get up.
Looking around, blaming other niggas.
Feel like Jello?
Yeah, like I literally thought somebody kicked me in the back of my leg.
Man, one of y'all niggas doing too much.
It's a complete rupture. And the repair, what they got to do, graphic, just to let y'all know it's graphic. They pull your calf muscle back over your heel. They pull that muscle down back over your heel to repair that muscle.
Ooh.
So they go up in your leg, pull that down back over your heel, and then you got to work from there. So niggas not willing to. I'm making millions. You think I'm willing to tear my Achilles tendon for a conspircy? Because I'm rocking zero.
Like all right. For instance, when I tore my ACL, my meniscus, I got pushed out of the air. I was going up for a block. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to throw this nigga shit.
Yeah, no, he got to
see
literally,
me. He literally, with all his might, he used his forearm and pushed me out of the air. I came down, my foot planted, and my leg went right. My right leg went to the right. You know what I'm saying? And it popped to the right. Shredded my meniscus, shredded my ACL, bro. Like my shit looked like if you take a chicken breast and you take a little knife and you cut it in between and you just spread it open fine. That's how my ACL look, bro. I had to get that all graphed over.
That's crazy. That's into a color. We getting graphic today.
Like for real, bro. It's crazy. So like I understand what you saying, Lou, but at the same time, I feel like, bro, you making millions of dollars, bro. Shit, what? You can get another leg.
Fact.
I mean, at what cost though?
And what caused?
I mean,
he knew take a year off.
He knew.
But that year off, you might not be the same.
He's gonna continue to play, bro. Yeah, bro, I wasn't. It took me almost 2 years for rehabilitation, bro. Because I mean, they telling me you ain't gonna be able to walk, and they telling me a whole bunch of stuff, but I wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me I can't walk or dance, jump and play ball anymore. Like, come on, bro, it's over for that. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to get back to where I need to. Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard. I feel the most sympathetic for Damian Lillard for real, because his situation, he's getting up in age. You know what I'm saying? The team done waived him. It's like they already done gave up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can go somewhere else. Matter of fact, we're gonna send you back to Portland. Or you know what I'm saying? Your old team.
That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. I
know, but I mean, I think that's because he probably want to retire there. But I'm saying as far as like the rehabilitation process and them coming back, I feel like he got it the worst because he's the oldest out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Jason Tatum, he'll come back, he'll bounce back, he's a superstar. Tyrese Halliburton, he had the potential to bounce back because he has that superstar gene, but he got to show us a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
your body got to be able to take you all the way there, bro.
It's more difficult for Halliburton, and that's why
that's why I was about to say.
Why would y'all say?
I agree.
He was already at the brink of winning a championship, and now you telling him to come back after this injury, taking a whole year off to be the same person or even be better.
Okay.
And then for more years, as Dame, like, okay, they have to understand he's gonna be out for a year. He could have went anywhere, but he wanted to be in Portland with his family, so that's the whole reason why he went there. And they gave him a good price tag.
I didn't know he moved his family to all
that. He was training. He was back in Portland. Yeah, he was training back in Portland. They didn't like that, so they was like, "Man,
I don't have as much sympathy for Dame as I have for Halle.
He didn't even have to play that game he played in.
It took a lot of work to get there, especially with the team he got. Them all role players, my boy. Them all role players. You the only dude there working.
Not Siakam.
I'm about to say Siakam the ball. Siakam got some accolades.
So what is Siakam right now? What is Siakam? A superstar?
Siakam he's a champion.
He's a star.
He's a champion.
He's a star, not a superstar, but I say he's a star.
I would call him a star. He's definitely a star.
He's a champion. He's an all-star.
He's an international star.
He pounded. I'm not listening to nothing you talking
about. Come on, don't play, bro. He got accolades.
Yeah, he got accolades.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
He got accolades, but that's cool and all. I mean, but still, I mean, regardless.
And he got to carry the franchise. He got to carry it now.
I feel for Tyrese Halliburton the most, man, because I carried this team all the way here. You know what I'm saying? I played through this little strain, and all of a sudden, now, my Achilles done. I'm done for a year, and then when I come back, y'all expect me to do the same exact thing over again? With
it's gonna work for them, though.
Like keep the momentum.
But you young though.
It don't matter. Imagine his mentality right now. That's weighing.
That is different too. You
that's weighing at a young age. And that's weighing. Dame can retire. He good. He got his numbers.
Good. Yeah, facts.
He got his numbers. He got to go where he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? At a young age right now, he come back dropping 12 points. What's gonna happen?
How old is Hallie? How old is Hallie right now?
23, 25. That range.
Okay. I told my
boy be alright, bro. It's more upside than downside. It's more upside than downside, bro.
But my thing is, it's more of a toss up for him though, especially with his game style and his mechanics. His jump shot is already abnormal. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you never really know. He's gonna come back and be the same person. And then this year they got off. Who's to say that they don't have a horrible year and now they got a #1 draft pick and now they like.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that can happen, and you would never know what's going on. But I do feel like Siakam and that actually not even just Siakam, that whole team. Like Nesmith in the playoffs, he was wilding. One of the best 3-and-D players in the league throughout the whole playoffs. Like he was.
Yeah, he was cooking.
And you had Obi Toppin. Okay. Obi Toppin off the bench. He was doing great. Like TJ McConnell was the best backup point guard the whole playoffs. Best backup.
Nah, he was.
Yeah. Like and they team is structured. They got a structured team. They just missing a playmaker in Halliburton. But there were games where if Halliburton didn't play well, they still was smoking teams. Like Halliburton would be like 4 for 11, and they team still out there. Killing by
but he's there.
But to that point, there you go, Fiend. But to that point, it's because he's still there. We don't know what his absence is going to do to to everybody else on the team's mentality.
That's true. You got to count for him.
Him or Miles Turner
is important.
Him or Miles
Turner. They did lose Turner, and I feel like
Turner.
That's why
Turner was technically the glue of the team.
If they lose this year, I feel like they need to go target a big that could help them long term.
Free Lloyd Marketing.
Free Lloyd Marketing. They
got Laurie at the 3.
I'm about to say with Laurie, there's a lot of talk. Laurie coming to Detroit.
A lot of work.
Laurie
a lot of work.
He a 4 though, right? He not a 5.
Laurie a 4.
He definitely was a 4. He was a 4, but.
I'm about to say,
but him at the 3 he's cooking,
bro.
Hey,
he cooking.
All I'm saying is
he's playing the 3 of the Jazz because they got 1,000 bigs.
I don't care where he playing at. If they put you at the 3 right now, you start dropping 10 more points than you was dropping before. You a 3.
I ain't moving.
You a 3. You a 3. You was a 4. You a 3.
Well, no. All right. So, we've been on this topic for a little minute, so we got to move to the next one. We're 45 minutes in, so this is gonna be a long pod. So, everybody that's with us, bear with us on that one. I will say, Laurie, Detroit is heating up, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Next thing. See, I want to comment so bad. All right. No, we gotta go to the next topic. Shaq was asked what would happen if the 2001 version of themselves faced 2025 Joker. And he said Slavian Chicken. Slavian Chicken, one of those. So
Slavian.
All right, Slavian Chicken. How are we feeling about the comment?
Before we jump in this topic, shout out to Cryptic Savage for the tier 1 sub, man. Appreciate
yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all watching this stream, man. Y'all go ahead sub up.
Yes, sir. Sir, know the vibes. Yeah, you gotta definitely get the shout out.
Hey,
But okay.
Definitely. If y'all let me take this one, cause Lake is my squad. We all
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We already know. Shaq is cook boots. It's cook boots.
Absolutely.
They too soft down in the paint now, and they made one thing people don't talk about enough is that the NBA is moving more towards EuroLeague ball than anything, so that the European players can be more comfortable playing in our system. Now, with a dude like Shaq, the strongest NBA player we've ever known, he's cooking any center down there. It don't matter who it is. And mind you, Shaq was never in shape. He said this.
Fact.
Yeah, he said that.
He said this. He was never in shape. Imagine Shaq in shape.
Well, he's just talking about 2001 version, so we just got to keep it confined to that. Well, I guess he's still out of shape.
We'll keep it confined to that. Cook boots.
Cook boots.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2001 still.
Barbecue,
and
Slavian Chicken.
A lot of people don't even know. Shaq, he was quick on his feet too. Like
he had
movement. He was able to guard in space.
Bro, Shaq can get the rebound and go coast to coast.
Yeah, coast to coast.
Did we forget what he did when he was on the Magic? Like when he was in the league?
I think Magic Shaq and Lakers Shaq is something different.
We gotta keep it confined to 2001.
Yeah, there we go. 2001.
We gotta keep it confined to 2001. We can't. Yeah, Shaq was always athletic.
Yeah. I mean,
always. But he was doing it. He was doing it in LA too.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Was a different animal and the same beast.
I'm about to say, but here's my thing. I think Shaq cooks him too, but yeah, I think it's gonna be trading buckets. I just think that Joker thing is not gonna be the one-on-one game. I think it's just gonna be elevating the squad. That's why we had a conversation about there's people that are floor raisers, and then there's people that are ceiling raisers. Obviously, Joker is a floor raiser, while Shaq is a ceiling raiser because nobody can stop fucking Shaq. That's the epitome of being the most dominant player that we've probably ever seen. So I mean, I agree with him straight up from the comment he said. If it's one-on-one in the post, Shaq gonna cook him, but I don't know if the team winning. Yeah,
I would say to give a good scope of where it would be at for a 5v5. I say look at Joker against Embiid, how he plays against Embiid. If Joker can't even do shit with Embiid, broken or Embiid.
I say not do shit though.
I'm about to say no.
He wasn't able to score.
He talking about on the defense. He's not talking about offensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Embiid was going down on the block and getting straight to it.
I mean,
Joker
if I'm not mistaken by their stats, though, they both were good stats.
I'm about to say, like, I'm not. If I'm not mistaken, bro, Jokic got in the win column. Jokic is up on Embiid.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that's what I'm saying.
We talking about two individuals. We're not talking about the entirety of the team.
I still think Jokic outplayed Embiid, and whenever they matched up.
I still stand on that.
To say he outplayed him is crazy. To say
but you just said the same thing the opposite way.
No.
Okay,
I said Embiid outplayed Joker. That's what I said.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're wrong.
But to say that Joker outplayed Embiid is insane. That's what I'm saying. He probably had a better team. His team probably showed up for him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like actually there, scoring, defending, all that, Jokic did not look comfortable. He did not look comfortable playing against Embiid anytime he lined up against him. Now imagine
let's give it
Shaq.
up for the Nuggets. Let's give it up for the Nuggets because they one of the most well-rounded teams in the NBA to this day.
Yeah,
still.
Especially
they got everything that you need from a team. Jokic can take plays off. Like we went to the Cosm, right, to see the playoff game. They was playing against the Clippers. I was watching Jokic walk up the court, and guess what? They was getting stops.
That nigga was betting on his horses in mid-game.
No, he wasn't betting on horses. His fat ass was tired.
Yeah, for sure.
He was tired. That's what it is. He can take plays off because of the team that he has around him.
So to pivot back to the point, like, you don't think Shaq would be the same way?
No.
In today's NBA, in today's pace?
No.
You don't what? We just said the nigga was never in shape.
We
just said the nigga was never in shape.
We talking about
2001 Shaq.
We're talking about 2020. We're talking about 2025 Joker. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about 2025.
Yeah, but we talking about 2001 Shaq. That's when they won the chip.
Yeah, but that don't mean
even. What's the name?
And the game was much slower back then than what it is now.
I mean, it was. That's a fact.
You know. Game was much slower. Kobe dropped 60 on his way out.
That's Kobe. That's
Kobe, and
that's 2001 Kobe. That's younger Kobe.
Okay, so I got a question for y'all. Look, this might be a little left field. All right, a little left field. I'm gonna warn y'all. So you see how you say Shaq and Joker or whatever. Shaq also has something going on with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan used to get thrown around or whatever. Do y'all think Tim Duncan and Joker would be a good matchup?
What y'all think about that gosh, matchup? Why are we doing this? Why?
Yeah, I like that one, Tom.
He went left. He went left.
I got Timmy cooking Jokic. Jokic move like he running his slides. He's cooking Jokic.
So if y'all feel like Tim Duncan could give, if y'all think Timmy giving Jokic work, I seen Shaq put him and David Robinson under the rim all series. Both of them.
Well, I
30, 40.
I think we're having a lot of Joker slander too. I mean,
I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. I mean, well, Joel Embiid stats. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up what I was just figuring out. So in their head-to-head matchups, essentially player breakdown, Joker had 27, basically 28 points, 11 rebounds, 4.4 assists. Joker had 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists.
You said Joker twice.
Oh, my bad. First one was Joel. I'm sorry. So 27, 11, and 4.5 assists. I'm going to bump that to 5. 22, basically 23, 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists for Joker. And apparently from the stats head to head, Joel has beat him in points. Joker's out rebounded him, out assist him, out stealed him, and Joel has out blocked more. So in those categories, it's 3-2. But what is right is for the highest game that he ever dropped in a game was 47, 18, and 10 assists. While Joker's was 27, 19 rebounds, and 11 assists in the head-to-head matchup. So points, I obviously see that why. And obviously block.
It go back to what Lou was saying, like the team, like the Nuggets got the team. Like Joel gonna have to do more. He is their team. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
Especially at that time too.
Yeah, for sure. Teams do matter. I mean, but I didn't mean to go off back to topic because we were talking about. I do think the pace of the game still does change. I mean, Joker, in theory, as much as people don't want to admit it, probably is the best as far as like offensive player to ever touch the court. What I mean by elevating his team, at least by stats wise, and I don't think he's stopping shit.
He'd be the best at the 5.
Bro, he the first player to do the 30, 20, and 20, bro.
I'm about to say offensive rating, Lou. As far as players wise, he has the biggest swing and also the highest out of all the players.
Yeah,
offensive rating.
And that's okay. That's why I said offensively, like Jokic, yes, amazing. But
his PER, bro,
his defense too is an issue because the people were finishing over 50% at the rim.
Oh yeah, he was getting cooked.
Fact.
Shaq has put him under the rim, like you said.
And exactly. So it's just like offensively is but so much Jokic gonna be able to do. He's gonna have to depend on his team. So, and if we talking about team versus team, I'm not gonna lie.
Lakers versus
Nuggets. It's curtains.
Ain't got nobody stop Kobe, bro.
To add to that point, Tom. Come on, bro. To add to that point, Tom, it's not only that he a liability on defense. You gotta think Shaq bumping and grinding down there, right? He getting them offensive rebounds. He going up with that pump fake. He
All
going
game,
up with that little pump fake,
All
right?
game.
See what you do, and
Big
niggas
drop steppers. Big drop step.
Big drop.
step.
But you also gotta implement that. You also gotta implement that in the offense too, because I'm tired now.
That's true.
I'm tired.
True. You down there banging all day.
Shaq 320. Shaq 320 backing Jokic down all game.
Shaq gonna put
them jumpers not gonna fall, my boy.
What you gonna do when a nigga come down the other way though? He in one-legged threes, like he hitting running.
That shit ain't happening when he need to asthma pump.
How many times Jokic gonna do that? How many times
we seen him do it a lot. We seen him do it a lot.
We seen him do it a lot. We seen him do it a lot. Really a lot.
We did.
That shit in the playoffs.
Yeah,
bro. It's only he's not a volume shooter. Jokic is not a volume 3-point shooter. Y'all not telling me he's
not a volume. I'm not a volume 3-point shooter, but he is a volume scorer. He's a volume scorer.
Yeah, he got that.
Like he don't gotta go post for post with him. He don't gotta go post for post with him.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be able to face up Shaq either. He's not gonna be able to do that.
I'm gonna drag your big ass out here, and I'm gonna hit you with this jumper. I'm gonna hit you. What my man say? I'm gonna hit you with a flurry of blows.
I'm about to say, hold on.
Shaq not moving out there.
Yeah, I know, and that's why he's gonna get J'd up. He's gonna get J'd up.
He's not gonna get J'd up.
Y'all not giving
Jokic. Jokic not gonna shoot that all game.
Bro, I get the nostalgia and I get the Shaq love, but let's not play like Jokic's not a dog.
He's a dog.
Shaq, though. 01 Shaq is different.
Exactly. He's moving in space. It's different.
We talk about 01 Shaq. What's Jokic's best year? 2023, 2024?
The year he won a ring?
Or 2022?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We talking about 01 Shaq, 25 Jokic.
We talking about
2025.
Nah, y'all can't take his peak and then just throw random Jokic here.
Hey, look,
we're not taking his peak.
That's what Shaq said. That's what Shaq said. So he said 2025 Jokic.
But I feel like that.
But 2025 Jokic is still an MVP caliber player.
30, 20, and 20. We got 30, 20, and 20.
So,
but Shaq,
what we talking about? So what we talking about?
Was the Finals MVP and the champion that year, bro.
There you go.
And he was the most dominant player in the playoffs that year.
There you go.
Didn't he split that award? It's 824, man. Give Kobe some love. Stop playing. 824, man.
Not to mention,
Shaq averaged.
I get all that. 15 rebounds, my nigga.
That's it.
I get all that, but we're talking about defensively. Shaq's not guarding Jokic. Shaq's not guarding Jokic from the mid range to the three. Lou said he's not coming out the paint for real. So I'm saying, looking at that, Jokic is gonna score. He's gonna get somebody. You can't leave that NBA man open the whole game and think he's not gonna get some players.
You don't think
That's what I'm
Lamar
saying.
Somebody would have slid over?
Mind you, Lamar owed him 7 foot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. He wouldn't have. He
wasn't on that 2001 team. Lamar Odom wasn't on that 2000. We talking about Rick Fox. We talking about Rick Fox. Rick Fox would have got J'd up too.
Robert Orr.
Hold on, I'm about to figure that out right now.
What we're not gonna do is disrespect Big Shot Bob like he wasn't him.
Oh no, we know about Big Shot.
He had a jumper and some defense. Let's not do that.
Okay,
and he was what 6'11"?
That's when they had Robert, they had Shaq, Kobe, Rick Fox, Horace Grant,
come on.
Robert Horry.
Rick Fox is getting J'd up. Pretty Ricky is getting J'd up, gang.
Oh, hold on.
The rest of them niggas don't matter.
Hold on.
That man Shaq is different, man.
I'm not gonna hold you, Robert.
He was guarding.
Hold on.
We had Horace Grant, Ron Harper, Robert Horry, Shaq, Rick Fox, Brian Shaw,
Tyronn Lue is crazy.
Derek Fisher, Tyronn Lue, Kobe.
Stepped over Lue.
Oh,
that's cool. But he not stepping over Derek.
Nah, I don't see Lue on this team.
We respect D-Fish over here.
D-Fish, yeah.
We respect D-Fish.
Yeah,
he'll get his credit for them championships.
The only center
he should. He hit game winners.
He don't get game winners. Niggas don't get defensive love.
He hit game winners, bro.
Was Hakeem. If y'all not talking about Hakeem, I don't want to hear. But yeah.
Wait.
That's the only center.
G gave him work. Duncan gave him work. Come on, man. We just said Tim Duncan was giving him work.
What?
We talking about
Tim Duncan was giving him work.
We talking about power forwards.
Who work?
Shaq work.
When did he get? I never said he gave Shaq work. Even
we talking about centers though.
I don't know why did you say that?
I said that Shaq gave Tim Duncan and David Robinson work at the same time, throwing them to the ground a whole series.
Ben Wallace.
We all remember that. We all seen it. Holding on to him for dear life while the other one. Like, come on, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nobody ever said anything like that. You were saying the opposite of what I was saying. I didn't say that. Hakeem was the only person I seen really give Shaq that work, and that was when Shaq was in Orlando too. So it wasn't even like that wasn't even like Shaq in LA. So
yeah, he wasn't refined.
When I sit there and think of anybody giving Shaq any type of buckets like that, is
Wallace.
Hakeem or
Wallace played great defense. He was the only reason.
Great defense, but it wasn't buckets. Great defense.
You're right. It wasn't buckets. It wasn't buckets. It wasn't buckets. Great defense. And Shaq still went off. We just stopped him when we needed to.
Right.
That's all that matters. So like that's what it is.
That's all it really came down to, because Shaq was going to get his regardless.
You
know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like Shaq has a better chance at stopping Jokic than Jokic has at stopping Shaq. That's
true. That's true. That's true. I think we all agree on that.
That's all it comes down to. And we talk about a team atmosphere. Okay, I say Jokic, yes, he is the better passer, but there's no reason for Shaq to pass. He's literally scoring on him every time. Why would he pass it? If anything, he may have to pass it sometimes. And if you give him any of these shooters out here today, oh my God, don't let him be like how Dwight was in Orlando and have 4 shooters around him. If Shaq had that, forget about it.
I mean,
Shaq didn't have straight shooters around him.
He didn't. I'm looking at the squad too. He didn't. But we're only going 0-1. That's the thing that's limited. If we were talking about career-wise, this kind of changed the whole trajectory of this. But that's what Shaq said.
Let's not get it twisted. Shaq had vision. Shaq had vision. Let's not get it
twisted. David Robinson and Tim Duncan was like two of the those are the ones that was really getting him a problem, bro. I'm looking at it right now, bro. The Twin Towers, bro. They was the most serious threat to Shaq in the West, bro.
And he was giving them
and Robinson had the strength and the veteran savvy, bro.
And
they beat them. They swept them 4-0, but still, you know what I'm saying?
He was giving them hell.
Fuck the sweep.
It was the only ones that really
still dropping 30.
Every game. That's what I'm saying.
Still dropping 30.
Easy.
Yeah.
It was so easy.
Bro, him and Kobe was averaging 30 in the playoffs.
I was like 4 years old watching.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about Dikembe, bro. That nigga averaged 33 on Dikembe.
Mind you, that's Mr. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's Mr. Stop.
33.
He got thrown in there a couple times.
And that's the finals. Bro.
Man, Shaq been against Yao Ming.
I'm about to say
Yao Ming is a bigger version of Jokic.
Right. Jokic ain't never seen no Yao Ming. He see Yao Ming, he can't see the court.
He's saying Wemby now. You gotta see Wemby now.
He's still
Wemby gotta get some
Wemby ain't
weight on his body, bro.
Yeah, Wemby gotta get big.
Nigga, that nigga was like a whole oak tree.
Imagine if Wemby get like how Dwight kind of like blew up, or like how Giannis blew up.
It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro.
Different animal.
I feel like
I said maybe 3 to 4 more years, bro. That's when he gonna get.
I don't think he's gonna get that big. I think he's gonna be like a Giannis.
Yeah.
I'm about to say that the Giannis workout plan is on the way. The Giannis workout plan.
I think he's gonna be built like a Giannis or something.
Bro, Giannis got big, bro. You go back and look at Giannis when he first came in.
I can't see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I can't see Wemby being the white size and being able to stabilize his muscles with that height.
Right.
Yeah. He ain't got his shoulders ain't as broad as the white. I'm just saying
that's
why
it's the legs. That's why the legs.
So hold on. We spent a lot on this topic. We got to move to the next one, and I'm going to pivot more to Lou on this one. I ain't gonna lie, because this can go on for days. This is what I'm here for. Good God, we be here for 4 hours. So Trey came in. Commanders were traded Brian Robinson to 49ers for exchange for 2026 6th-round pick.
And a bag of Lay's.
I'm sad about Brian Robinson because the many men, that shit was hard. Yeah, go ahead, Lou. Lou, how you feeling?
My boy left the screen.
Put the phone down.
Bro, I'm hurt.
Take a deep breath, brother. Take a deep breath.
But I'm hurting. But one thing I will say is I trust the coaches.
Oh God. Okay?
Now, yeah, I have to, bro. Look at what we did. Look at what we did within 2 years, a 2 year span of these coaches, man. We almost got to the Super Bowl.
Fact.
Mind you, we was an under 500 team.
Fact.
That's a fact. We was terrible. Yeah. We was terrible. We thought we had some with RG3, and then look at what happened to
RG3's this year.
They did him dirty, bro. They did him dirty, bro.
Did him so dirty.
Thought you had some with Albert Hainsworth.
Albert Hainsworth.
Oh, you talking about somebody that did dirty? Hey, I want to
try to give me PTSD while we talking about Brian Robinson. I'm already hurt. My anxiety through the roof right now because we didn't got rid of B-Rob. But they trust.
Bro, they did that because he was on his last year, bro. That's why they don't want to pay that.
Nah, it wasn't just that.
They got to pay Terry.
It wasn't just that. It was also the fact that they're trusting the running back duo that we got, the rookie running back duo.
I was just about to bring that up. Yep.
They must be going ham in order for a team to make a move like that, and your trusted running back, and be like, oh yeah, they're going crazy. That's exactly what it is.
I'm about to say people forget that this running back class, when I was doing evaluations, was one of the best one in years. Like everybody got a good back, even from New England. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous how many backs came out this year. So if there was a year to move off from them, it would be that. And I would trust the organization and look, Snyder got out of there. When Snyder got out of there, going in the right direction.
Everybody with him gone too.
So so they clean house. So I completely understand trusting the vision. And plus, if they did it last year or they did it next year, then I'd be looking like, all right, something different. But like this year where running backs were deep, where you could find a star all the way to like the 6th round. Mm-hmm. Hey, bro, this is the time to do it.
So how many rushing yards do you think your running back gonna get you this season? Like 800?
Who y'all starting? Eckler? Who y'all starting back?
I think it is Eckler. It says the backfield is Eckler. And then they got
who y'all starting back?
Jacory Crosby-Merritt, and then
Crosby-Merritt is gonna be the one. But Lou, I'll give Lou that one. But I think Crosby. I think Crosby gonna be the one. Crosby gonna be the one.
I believe they just value younger players, bro. That's like you just said.
The league, though.
This is the season, or this was the draft class where like you had an abundance of running backs or halfbacks. You know what I'm saying? So this would be the year to go. You know what I'm saying? Invest in somebody, and if you can say bye to somebody, say bye to them, and you know what I'm saying? Look towards the future.
Yep.
Now a little bit on that point though, like, all right, first of all, if y'all know the B-Rob situation, he got drafted, got shot on U Street on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, and came back.
He got shot, goddamn.
Yeah, he got shot. Yeah, he got shot 2 weeks after the draft.
Like in the whole city.
They try to rob him.
Trying to rob him.
Trying to be out in the city. Yeah, like he just got drafted, came to the city trying to see what the culture about, and they popped him in his leg. He came back and he came back a dog. If I'm not mistaken, this only like his 3rd year in the league. So it's like for them to move off of him after going through that, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like sorry, bro, but we gotta do it.
Some behind the scenes shit though. It could be behind the scenes.
That's what I was saying. Like the Commanders also they have to re-sign their number 1 receiver, one of the best receivers in the league, Terry McLaurin. So moving on B-Rob is opening up some of that money for them. Because if you let Terry go, you like fucking up all the potential you got with Jaden McDaniels, bro. Or Jaden Daniels, my fault. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of pieces. Unfortunately, shout out Jaden. He changing the culture around there. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like, you got to wipe your hands with B-Rob. They sent him to a championship organization in San Francisco. So, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do him too dirty, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, our job like took a bullet for y'all. You feel me? Our job like took a bullet for y'all, gang.
Real live.
He take a bullet for us. He could have sat his ass in the house.
Yeah, he ain't taking a bullet for the team.
He took a bullet for the culture. He had to be outside. They didn't know who he was.
I'm about to say, especially on U Street.
It ain't.
Why you on U Street of all places?
All people in U Street is crazy.
Wait, paint the picture. What's U Street?
U Street is like the most popping. It's the most popping everything is going on your street.
Look up the most random picture that you can find on Google.
Would that be like the strip? Would that be like considered the strip in DC?
Type shit.
Yeah, when there's people outside, all the bars, all that shit. People outside, you can barely drive through that motherfucker. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro.
Mind you, he was out there. He was out there at the worst time too. He was out there on Saturday.
Celebrities not supposed to be out there. Like they're supposed to be uptown, bro. Like if you're really trying to tap in, like U Street is the U Street not where you want to be if you up on
U Street, you gonna be promised a fight. Somebody shooting, like that's where you promised a lot of that shit. You as a star, I got money, I ain't going there.
I'm not going
there. So super,
if I got bread, I'm not going there.
That's not really the strip. Bro. That's not really the strip. That's not what we calling the strip, bro. The strip. When I think of the strip, I'm thinking of Ocean Drive. You know Ocean Drive, Miami. That's a strip.
Okay.
That's the
when strip. I say strip, I don't really mean like a boardwalk. I'm saying like just like y'all busy. Like all right for North Carolina, like Raleigh or whatnot. We got like New Bern or Capitol, you know what I'm saying? Those if you on New Bern Avenue, nigga, it's a lot of shit going down. You might see somebody get robbed. You might see somebody get shot.
That's U Street. That's U Street. That's U Street.
Hoes, you know what I'm saying? You might see hoes doing their You're gonna see like about 20 homeless niggas at the bus stop chilling, all sharing the same brew. Like, bro, you gonna see some crazy shit on New Bern. But then if you go down to New Bern,
don't pull out the nine.
You might see some niggas
get Damn, bro. Nah, that shit sound bad. That's U Street, though.
Yeah,
so you're right.
Yeah. Am I lying, Cooch?
Hunter White situation. Whoa, how y'all feel about
Travis?
Nah,
he ain't lying.
Nigga, they call that shit NBA, nigga. New Bern Avenue, nigga. NBA goes down, nigga. Micro motel, nigga. You can find you a hoe, some bud, some lean. Goddamn, you might even find a human trafficker out there. Like, bro, it's so much shit going on NBA, bro. Like, real talk, my nigga. They got Popeyes.
I'm going with the Popeyes.
See, Super. What happened is, bro came out there with the brand new whip, the rookie whip.
Right. Fresh off contract.
On a Saturday at night.
Yeah, all that shit.
He asked for trouble.
Yeah, with the chains too.
With the big B Rob chain on.
And the chain is glistening. Nah, bro, you gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
Bro. You asking to get robbed.
Yeah.
But it's like you walking around like you can't be touched or something. Like, nigga, we don't care that you a rookie, nigga.
Nah, I mean, like the niggas who robbed them probably, like, you know, off the YN shit, like, we don't even know who you are, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know who you are.
You ain't who you are. Right, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I feel like he was just off his like, I want to really embrace the city. Like, this is my new home type shit. And them niggas was like, oh, this nigga is sweet.
Sweet as W Cupcakes. What are you talking about?
So,
but because how you get shot? Was you by yourself?
I couldn't tell you, gang.
Had to be. But you also got to think he just came from Bama. He not from around here. He don't know nothing. Yeah. But whoever told him to go to U Street,
yeah,
they were setting them up.
Go U Street. You ain't shit.
He's supposed to tap in with the OGs. He's supposed to tap in with the OGs. Should have called Clinton Portis or somebody. Like, hey.
He tried to tap in with them YNs and they tapped his ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, yo.
He probably text one of his old teammates. Hey, I'm you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah. Hey, where the spots at? Hey, you street popping.
But they should have told him go up 14 for something.
Like he was trying to bang something quick or something. He was trying to get a nut off or something. I don't know what you doing on that side of town.
Man,
he was slagging.
I'm about to say no Diddy transitioning into that. You know what I'm saying? So Joker tells MPJ to wear a condom after he went to Brooklyn.
Hey, I like how you be doing that, James. Transition game. He be waiting for that shit, bro.
Pristine. There's a lot going on, man.
You definitely got to, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. In New York, I just seen something the other day. I think it was on TikTok. It was one of them little reels, bro, and they were just talking about like the STD rate.
Yeah.
Hey, we got our New York correspondent up in there.
Yeah, Charles.
Through the roof.
Hey, yo. I mean, yeah. That's kind of weird thing to say.
I don't know. You ain't got a hat on right now, nigga. I don't trust you.
Yo.
Where you had it?
You know what time it is? You know what time
gotta have a hat on your head at all times. I don't know what you doing, Tom.
What you mean by that, bro? What you mean by that?
Nah. I will say though, MPJ have been wilding.
He has, bro.
Like I said, even when he was talking about his brother's situation, he mentioned like,
hey, bro, y'all got to chill.
And he mentioned his vice and how his vices is women and all that. And then immediately after, I see a video on social. Girls coming into his apartment, and he just like
that nigga dropped the racks.
He dropped the racks on the table, and that was it.
Vicious,
like,
bro.
You just got here, bro.
You just got here, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Racks is crazy though.
Bro,
he just pulled that shit out.
Right, he pulled that shit flat out his pocket, dropped on the table, and kept it moving. Like, you know what's going on.
It's hot.
You know what you're here for. We ain't gonna talk about it. Get straight to it.
I feel like MPJ on a substance, bro.
Right now,
that's a take.
I feel like he on a substance, cause you doing a lot of wild shit.
You are doing a lot of wild shit, gang.
A whole bunch of shit you ain't done your whole career. Nah, a whole bunch of shit you ain't done your whole career. Where
they're not letting that shit rock in Denver.
Hell no, trained. You see what they did? You see what they did to Melo?
MPJ is PR trained. He been PR trained since high school.
Yeah, he always been on the numbers.
And that's the problem.
I'm mad, bro. I'm mad.
Lou. That's the problem right there. I think it's an ego thing. It's his ego. He was supposed to be a superstar, and he knows that.
He was supposed to be him.
And that's
they
why
let his ass go.
And he's stuck in that. And the only way he get that real elated high is being around women, because he knew he was supposed to be that superstar, and they view him as that. Like now he in Brooklyn, he's supposed to be the main person. Now it's like, okay, boom, I got this situation. They gonna give me the keys. I just seen what McCall just did here. They about to just let me do my thing here, and then I'm out.
Not even that. Like, crazy. Look at it like this, bro. I just came off a Game 7, played 2 series with a shoulder injury, and y'all gonna trade me for a younger version of me who doing the same thing I could do when I've been putting my work in on this team. Y'all done helped me build. I done already got my chip here. And y'all gonna trade me for Cam Johnson? Send me to Brooklyn?
No, Cam Johnson is a better player in my opinion.
I don't know if I'm rocking with that.
Cam a better defender.
He's a better defender.
MPJ said if I'm getting the ball, I'm not even passing.
Yeah,
can't pass, can't play defense. He's more efficient, and he put up almost the same numbers.
But that was his role, though. That was his role, and he is one of the better shooters in the league. Like, what am I passing for? If I got,
right, so we gotta see. So we gotta see this year. We're gonna see when he has all the shots that you're saying that he's one of the best shooters, and we're gonna see if him getting the ball from somebody else that's not Jokic. Because now Jokic's not getting MPJ the ball no more. Now he's gonna have to really go get his ball.
Like 3 for 7.
Because you give a lot of these people Jokic as they center, and he dotting them, they'll shoot probably the same fucking percentage as MPJ.
For sure. We'll see.
So
I'm not gonna hold you. He definitely made Aaron Gordon look like a sniper out there.
I'm about to say, but he's going now. Cam Johnson get that?
What makes you think Cam Johnson not gonna be more efficient in this sound system than?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, bro, I already established myself here. Like, y'all gonna trade me for a younger version when I already established myself. Like, I'm wilding now.
Faye.
I'm not and. No hate on Cam Johnson.
So Faye, if you saying he gonna be more sound in this system, you not saying he a better player?
No.
Yeah, because he doing this when he was with the Nets, and you have what's his name with Cam Thomas.
I'm saying
doing that.
Bro, we just talked about how Jokic is a floor raiser. Like, of course he's gonna look better, but like I'm not saying I'm taking Cam Johnson over MPJ in a ones off top, not off top. I don't got the stats in front of me. I don't got the research in front of me. I like MPJ's game. I like Cam Johnson game too, but I'm not just gonna just give him the nod off top like that.
Yeah, play.
Oh, we lost you, James.
Yeah.
Offensive output is my bad. My connection wild, but let me go ahead. Offensive output, the same. Rebounding interior, MPJ, playmaking and fit. Cam Johnson, shooting efficiency. Johnson leads in both categories. Durability, Johnson appears to be reliable and cost efficient. And also MPJ shit the bed in the fucking playoffs when they really needed it.
He was injured, bro. He was injured, bro.
His brother was betting, that's why.
I'm flying. That part.
Talking about he was injured. Yeah, he was injured for that bread.
Yeah, that's bro. Y'all ain't see that? Come on, y'all ain't see the big ass shoulder bandage on the nigga.
Hey, bro. Hey,
the whole playoffs.
For the bread. Hold on. I got you.
Yo.
Y'all niggas don't believe in injury. Y'all hate on the Achilles injury. Y'all hate the shoulder injury. Y'all niggas don't believe niggas is hurt, bro.
Y'all not even gonna believe this, bro. Y'all not gonna believe who had the best shooting percentage, best 3-point percentage in the league, bro. Y'all won't even believe the name.
The best player this last year.
You said, hold on. Repeat that question. Don't say the name.
Who had the best 3-point shooting percentage in the 2025 season? It was
Gary
not
Trent and Torian Prince. One of those.
No, sir.
Ooh. Isaiah Joe.
Hold on. Let me guess.
No,
let me guess. Damn. Best 3-point shooting percentage.
Nikola Jokic.
Led the league.
It's unknown. It's a role player. It's
gotta be a role player for sure. That's why I started naming role players off the rip.
The other guy, the second place is not a role player though.
I'm guessing he white.
Second place got to be Curry.
Luke Kennard? Was it Luke Kennard?
Nope.
Luke Kennard is crazy. Luke.
Shout out Luke.
Luke not a bad pull though.
No, Luke will be up there.
I know Malik Beasley was probably up there around that time.
It's in his blood. That's all I'm gonna say. It's in his blood.
Seth Curry.
Seth Curry.
Okay.
With 45.
Seth Curry.
3-point percentage.
Seth Curry.
And then Zach LaVine followed with 44.6. You know what I'm saying? Right behind.
But I don't think Seth qualified though. I don't think Seth qualified. Seth didn't qualify, I believe.
Why not?
How many games did he play? How many games?
Yeah, he missed 9 games.
Okay, I thought we were just talking about shooting percentage. My fault. You know what
I mean, that was the pull, though.
That was valid. That's valid.
That was definitely the pull.
Best
shooting percentage. I'm saying we want to talk about injuries.
In a league, they have qualifying. You have a certain amount of games to qualify for certain.
That's true.
Records and stuff. Yeah. So if you only play like 13, 20 games, 30 games, you shot like 60%. It's not going to count. Towards
65 games. 65 games
shot, qualify. You got to have a minimum amount of games before you qualify for certain accolades.
Okay, so Krypton threw it. I was about to make a transition, but Krypton threw in a good question. How do y'all feel about streaming services banning up all the sports sections, W or L?
Wait, repeat that.
So how do you feel about streaming services buying up sports sections, W or L? So a lot of streaming services are now buying sports, like Prime buying certain Monday or Thursday nights or something like that. So it's spread. How do we feel about that? I mean, because I'm watching it or another, and I'm just going to watch it
regardless. They get their money.
I'm gonna watch everything, but I don't like how they took away the league pass from 2K and dispersed it between Amazon and all these other places, bro. Because I don't know, it's a money grab.
We gotta find out where the game stream that.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta go to Peacock to watch the game. We gotta watch Hulu.
Yeah, it's an L, bro. I'm gonna say it's an L.
I'm feeling the L too. Yeah. I mean, speaking.
I'm on the L train.
I said, speaking of just trying to find. I guess this may affect ratings.
You got to get like Netflix.
Yeah. Nah,
and then Netflix stream be going down.
L for our pockets, bro.
If
you want to take the legal route, it's an L for our pockets.
Shoot, you know what's about to be L for our pockets? Y'all was talking about 2K. 2K about to be L for our pockets, but did y'all see how AE is higher than LeBron, Steph, and KD? How we feeling like this? Especially after that KD footage. And nah, just in general, 2K26. AE is higher than
they're probably going off potential. They're probably going off potential, but I did see that
they're not going off potential. He went crazy.
Wait, I gotta see the rating. What's the rating? Bro?
You have to search it, but
he ain't better. He's not better than Steph. He's not better than Steph.
I wouldn't have more stuff.
I wouldn't have more stuff just yet.
Y'all gotta remember, this is not like real basketball. This is an NBA 2K rating.
Right.
Not about basketball. This is 2K's rating. So
that's the problem. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, AE is only a 95 and LeBron a 94. I mean, taking into account that LeBron is up in age, to be a 94 is still a high.
Yeah.
And you saying,
and they're saying currently Anthony Edwards is better than Stephen Curry. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. Yeah,
you gotta take into account his age too, bro. Because like that's what they're also adding, bro. Like
it's like they
play a part in 2K, bro.
They gotta bump. They gotta bump the future of the league.
In like a my league, and you make that nigga like 30 something, he's gonna digress, bro. He's gonna digress a whole lot faster than somebody that's 22 or 23 that reaches their peak at like 26. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same.
Yeah, no, I get it. And
also, like, it just shows, like, to me, like, it just shows like what 2K is gonna prioritize going forward. Like,
they're gonna prioritize
the playmaking, bro. It's the playmaking.
They gotta prioritize playmaking, and they're gonna prioritize like physical attributes, bro. So it's like AE, we know is a super strong dude. We know he's kind of athletic, you know, and he can play make a little bit. So that's just what they on right now.
Wemby is better than KD. Now,
type shit.
Type shit. I don't know, bro. They got Wemby at a 94 and KD at a 93, bro.
KD was always most efficient shooters.
I don't think Jason Tatum is better than KD, bro. Being real with you. They got Jason Tatum at a 94. How you know he at 94 and he injured?
No, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, that's John crazy. So I'm about to say, shit. I mean, and KD's been dominant for a minute too, like in his own lane. Like,
and then y'all got Giannis at a 97, bro. Like, bro, he can't even shoot better than half them niggas.
Giannis a beast,
bro.
Giannis is a dog.
They could go on playoffs,
bro. I'm telling you, it's the physical shit that's pushing them above the skill shit. Like,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
They got Joker at number 1,
2K.
Shea at number 2.
It don't matter.
When
you can't stop Giannis.
When you make your bill for 26, I'm telling you, your physicals is gonna make all the difference than your skills.
They matter.
Not to change the subject. What do y'all think about making though? Like, what do y'all think about making? If you had to choose, what you think about making?
From what I've seen off top, I'm scared to make a center gang. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What I was told to make is something more offensive. I've been a lock for years. We beat the number 1 team in the Pro-Am. But they want me to be more offensive. Like I average at least 20 with a defensive player, but they want me to be in more control of the offense. So I was thinking about making either 2 or 3 with more offense and a little less defense, because I already know what I'm doing on defense. Right. So I don't need high stats on defense just to lock somebody up.
It's more IQ anyway.
Exactly. I ain't got to play up top. I play in the lane somewhere. And from what I've seen, the passing lanes is where you're going to get majority of your steals anyway, not on ball.
I think they capitalize off like you say. Like the way that the Thunder played, I think they're going to capitalize off of their play.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
100%. But that's why they want me to take more of an offensive role rather than a defensive role this year, because they, as you can see in this 2K, is more offensively sound.
I'm about to say, definitely offense.
The dribbling, the shooting is different. Like
shot meters.
You could shoot the ball, or you could pump fake somebody jump. Because they jump, you no longer defend it.
Yep. I mean, it's been an offensive league anyway. I don't understand why. I mean, I knew we was gonna move to that in some form or fashion, especially with 2K. And also talking about offense. Speaking about that, Paige, 44-point loss.
To Bucky. She's
cold.
A dog. She's
dog. Dog, complete dog, gang. Like, ain't nothing like that. Shit is crazy. She gonna be like that. She is like that. So where are we ranking Paige? Because she's been doing this for a little while now. It's been longer than I expected. Where are we ranking Paige at as far as WNBA players? Does she deserve to get a bump in like a top 10-esque? What's the name? Especially with Asia still being there. You know, we got some women hoopers. Yeah, she just went crazy too. So it's like, where are we putting Paige at right now? Is it too early? Because she's been cooking. And how she cooking is
too early. It's not too early.
It can't be too early. It can't be too early if we're doing it for the NBA.
Some of you, it can't be too early. Y'all can hear me though,
It can't
right?
be too early. If we're doing it for the NBA, if we're doing it for the NBA players, why is it too early to do it for the WNBA?
She got to make a playoff run. That's my criteria. She got to show off in the playoffs. That's my run. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's my standard.
So you telling me I'm not gonna do that to you?
It's different. I ain't gonna lie. Paige, she already been cooking all years in college. This been her bag. This been what she been doing. She came to the league. Right. She coming to the league. She on the same timing. She got a bag on her. Like she's getting to her spots. She grew up with Steph and Seth. You heard like she been around some real hoopers her whole life. So this is like nothing new to her. So her dropping 44 efficiently, you know what I'm saying? Like she's bringing the mid range back, all that. Like her defense is there. She really out here. Everything that all the hype they was giving Caitlyn. All that Caitlyn hype. I feel like Paige deserved more of that than Caitlyn. Right. Like,
okay, all right. I thought that was about to go. I thought I was going to left. What is you talking about? That's what I thought. All right, no, I agree. I can stand on that.
Coach came back in glasses. He ready to hoop.
He came back in glasses. He ready to hoop. It's crazy.
Nah, Shorty is she for sure a dog, but I don't want to give her top 10 until we see it in the offs, bro. Gotta see it in the offs.
I'm fine with seeing the off.
I'm gonna say she's a star already. I'm gonna put in the top 10 from what I've seen.
I've been a fan of Paige.
Yep. I'm gonna give it that.
Yeah.
Especially with the team that she already shining on. You know what I'm saying? They already got players, and she's
bro. I'm gonna give it top 10, bro.
Yeah.
Top 10, so she's top 10. Okay.
I ain't got to see a playoff run. I got to give it. I got to give it top 10. You able to pull your own weight. You know what I'm saying? What who you got on your team?
Yeah,
you got that.
I was about to say, I'll back that. Okay, so now let's
the W is a lot different than the NBA too. So if anything, it make more sense to really trust a rookie a lot more than WNBA because they got to actually do 4 years. They actually got to do their time.
Yeah, they got to do their time.
So,
they got to do their bid.
This is nothing like new to them, man. Honestly, like the college ball atmosphere might just be more pressure than the WNBA. Like that's just how outside looking in. I can't necessarily say like numbers wise, but just outside looking in, just seeing how the atmosphere is, and just the NCAA in general. These girls, they already have that structure. They've been playing for some coaches that, you know what I'm saying, that's well structured and well respected in NBA history, WNBA history. So it's like we really getting to see the WNBA go right in front of our
eyes. Young Soup in the building.
Young sports advocate on the stream.
He looking like you're talking about me, Bob. What's up?
We got a young sports advocate on the stream.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. That's Lil Super.
Yo, nah.
He said Jokic a dog Shaq. Young Super wild.
Hold on. Hey, so he gotta go if you said this. So
flag on the play, dog. Nah, that's funny, man. I haven't just ran the what's name. Speaking of that, you got to go into the Raiders. Trey, if Raiders get Trey with Max Crosby, that's a dominant line.
Oh my God,
that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. That's what rumors is, but we're gonna make it real quick and we're gonna just keep it moving, pushing with that. That ain't nothing to talk about, but that would be elite. Now let's talk about Desmond Watson. 450. I seen the pictures of him. That's a big boy. But to me, I mean, I don't know. When I was doing football, you know what I'm saying, and before my grades fucked up, hey, we was eating as much as we can. But shit may be a little different now. I don't know.
We been in a different league though for a while. Like you gotta think defensive ends back then was built like Desmond Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now defensive ends now is linebackers.
Yeah,
that's true.
And linebackers is DBs.
Yeah, that's true. Back in the 1950s.
It's a different.
In the 1950s.
Leather helmet.
Yeah.
Leather helmet.
It is.
420 is too heavy. We're not doing Vince Wilforks no more.
Shoot, no, he 450.
450. Yeah. See,
kind of like Vince Wilfork.
I mean. He might be big, but is he agile? If he could slide his feet, you know what I'm saying? Then I mean, he might be 450 straight muscle and speed.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Nah,
you might want to Google.
Yeah,
you might want to
yeah. You need to look at this.
Say that. Dude.
But he definitely agile for his size. But if he got down, he gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, they're forcing him to do that.
At least 75. He gotta drop a hard 75, bro.
Well, they're saying reports.
Dangerous.
I said they're saying reports he already dropped 30 or 40 pounds, so he's on his way. But
I think a good 100. He gonna be.
Yeah, he gonna need more than that. So okay, all right, now that's fair. That's fair. I may be on the opposite take with that one, and then nigga just eat as much as he can. But you're right, we are in a different league, so I'm not mad at that.
Same thing with the NBA. Like the pace of the game is just changed, bro. It's just changed, and it's not so much physical no more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it is all speed. All offense heavy. So all that big power tackling you trying to do, all that work you trying to do in the trenches, you ain't got no hand work, bro. You ain't got no fast feet. That 450 is a liability, gang.
It is. I feel that. Okay. So look, we ain't gonna spend too much long on that. So I know that we was going to talk about John Wall and his retirement. We talked a little bit earlier about it. But I mean, I understand why he retired. So we're not going to really talk too much about that. We could talk what I want to now talk about and pivot to the Sanders, you know what I'm saying? We got one that got cut, and one that had a terrible game. How are we feeling about that? You know, apparently Shedeur wanted to go back in the game, and coach told him no.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I get it. You want your get back, but when I was watching, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of held the ball a little too long. He kind of reverted to some of the stuff in Buffalo. Lou not having it.
It look like he wasn't getting no blocking, bro. It look like they weren't blocking some shit for him, bro.
Yeah, they wasn't, but you got to let that motherfucker go.
Gotta let it go, man.
Yeah, you gotta let it go.
Yeah,
you gotta let it go. First of all, you don't got top end speed.
You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it.
You don't have the top end speed to be running around like you do. So for you to have to scramble out of the pocket, already, get rid of that shit. Give yourself another chance without losing yards. It's already hard enough trying to get 3 or 4.
Yeah, you in the league now, bro. You in the league.
That improvisation skill is a gift and a curse, bro. You playing with the big boys now, though. So you can do it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When you got to, but if you don't have to, dump it off, bro. Check it, throw it out of bounds, something, bro. You got to take what you can get. All positive yards is a win, bro.
I'm about to say,
Tom Brady, his GOAT. Tom Brady never did this shit.
Nah, he didn't.
Get rid of it.
I was gonna say Ben Johnson just ripped Caleb about that. He ripped him about that shit. He's just sitting up there trying to create plays. Like, bro, get it out of there.
As he should, because this is a different league. It's not high school ballers that's playing on the college level.
We just seen AR injured because he can't read a blitz.
On a college level, you could tell the difference between players, bro. Between high school players that's playing college ball because they can, and dudes that's about to make it to the NFL.
Yeah,
you know
there's clearly a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. That's a fact. Okay.
Now, that's just college level. NFL, everybody is on that same timing.
Yeah, everybody was him. Like everybody was him.
Everybody. Even the backups.
Yeah.
Even the backups.
That's how they be saying about the NBA. Nobody in the NBA trash, bro.
You got dudes running 4.4s that's playing the line.
You think you gonna hold the ball? You think we gonna block for you for 19 seconds? You smoking?
No.
You smoking, bro?
No. Okay, you got out the pocket now. I'm done blocking.
And I'm saying
can't go downfield. I can't go downfield because then you're gonna get a flag. So what we supposed to do?
Because you gotta think about it from a lineman aspect, right? They supposed to get their quarterback 3 to 5 seconds, right?
That's it.
So once they do that, they already like, all right, the ball gone. So they done. They look back. He's still running around like a damn headless chicken. Now I got to get back. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back. Hold on, wait. I can't do it because there's a block in the back now.
Now that's a holding. You know what I'm saying?
It's a holding penalty. It's a block in the back.
Yeah.
Like, look. Put your damn wrist down for once and throw that motherfucker.
That's it. That's it, bro.
He had the defense going like this, tapping their wrist together.
That's crazy.
He gonna if he do get a chance to start, he gonna see a whole lot of that. He gonna see a whole lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Look,
yes,
I mean,
if I'm Shador, that'll set me off and make me lock in.
He got to get used to the speed. He got to get used to the speed of the pros, man.
Fiend, something going on with your mic where it keep pooting. I just wanted to address it so that way you could possibly fix it. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, my shit is.
I just heard that last time though. I definitely heard it last time.
I heard it the first time and I was like, all right, somebody burped me and let it go. But then I heard it like 4 more times. I was like, yeah, let me get on.
Next time I thought I was tripping. Somebody burped. It's crazy.
I'm just trying to get you right. I ain't trying to be.
You know what I mean? Nah. Okay. So what about Big Brother getting cut from Bucks?
That's what
probably because that fight.
What led to him punching old dude? Like what happened? Did they say,
what
James Soundboy. Nah, it wasn't my soundboy, bro. but nah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was a rough play. He was blocking. Then it just Tranquil. He just turned around. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he threw it. He threw it. You know what I'm saying? It was legit. It's solid strike. Yeah, like, but it wasn't worth it, man. I don't think it was worth it. I know Pop's probably going crazy on them right now. So
that's not how you represent, you know what I'm saying? And like with this being the last week of preseason, maybe he knew something we didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's like, all right, bro, we cut you anyway. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like
to get on the roster. That's what it said.
Yeah, I mean he
was about to make the roster.
He was undrafted anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
but he should have been drafted. We all know that. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
Shilo should have been drafted?
Shilo should have been drafted, yes.
For his position?
Yes. What's funny?
Yeah.
What's funny? Because if I'm not mistaken...
That's the take laugh.
Because if I'm not mistaken, there's clips of him locking up AB in AB prime.
Okay.
And mind you, that's a safety, not a corner.
Okay.
What you mean? Okay, we talking about prime AB.
Prime AB, and Shilo was mad young back then.
Locking him up then.
I see AB. I see Tyreek Hill. I see all these receivers out there be letting these young people bump with them or whatever. But when they real serious, it get real.
Okay.
It get real.
So we talking about real, right? AB sent in the first clip. Mm-hmm. AB sent in the first clip. AB showed the clip where he was cooking Shilo, right? But he didn't show the whole tape. Shilo was locking his ass up.
Mm-hmm. Locking his ass up.
So if we talking about real, right? He was showing real clips.
And he only got access. He only got that access because of his pops. I guarantee you.
I don't give a damn who. Now we dipping and diving into yogurt and pudding.
Let him cook.
We're not doing
let him cook now.
That's not even a real game. That's not a real game. That's not in a real. That wasn't even in a real game. So like I don't even care about any of that because motherfuckers line up and do whatever any time. So I'm not even worried about any of that. I'm talking about in a real game. And like AB was cooking anybody. If you really sit there and think Shilo was really locking him up, you really losing me. There's no way you really think AB was
So you want to pull up the clip and tell me was it a real rep or not?
It's okay to get a rep.
It was back to back.
Better than me before.
It wasn't just one rep though. That's what I'm telling you. It was back to back to back, and AB got mad because he was getting clamped.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What wide receiver is going to let a DB talk shit to you? That's under you.
So if he was doing all that, why he didn't go to no big school? Why he didn't go and lock up OD when
why he didn't go to a big school?
No, but I'm saying playing with his pops too. He wasn't locking up OD for his pops either.
Should I tone it down so you can keep up, monkey?
Hold on. You talking about locking up OD? He's a safety.
Right, but this is what I'm trying. At the end of the day, he's still supposed to be.
He's a downhill safety in a system. He's a downhill safety in a system. Yep. Now, going undrafted, about to make a team, but you make a mistake. That's two different things. He's about to make the team undrafted. That tells you his caliber of play.
But you making mistakes. You ain't no room for mistakes.
No, the mistake he made was punching somebody in the face. It wasn't on
that
field.
Ain't just no average mistake, bro. Like
no, I'm not saying it's an average mistake.
To the top, bro. You got all the way to the top, bro. You've been fighting your whole life to get here to this spot, bro. You're literally a day away from making a team, and you have to throw all that away by punching on somebody, bro.
I'm not taking that away. I'm not taking that away. I'm not taking that mistake away, but we could see if it was a mistake based on his play versus a mentality mistake.
Man, Jameis Winston taking that laptop was a mistake. Him punching that dude.
That's still regardless of the different, regardless of what you did, it's still a mistake.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think that should even be a big issue, anyways, because like fighting in camp and all that is regular. Like,
that happens.
That happens.
But I think it's because it was in a preseason game, bro. It was on a stage. But we on a bigger stage.
Cam Ward just got it rocking with his mans. That number 1 overall pick. Just say, I just found out he's strong as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but was that in-house though? Was that in-house?
Yeah, that same team. That same team at practice.
It's different. It's different.
Not in a real game with a
real game.
On TV time.
And we on TV, bro. Nah, bro, you can't be doing that, man. You representing the NFL right now, bro. You're not just representing yourself or Prime or your brother or the Sanders family name. You're representing our organization right now, bro.
Yeah, you're not bigger than the program.
You punching on other people that's on the opposite team that also represent the NFL, bro. Nah, bro, you that's a bad look.
Yeah.
You look like a nigga. You look like a nigga right now, bro.
You gotta be.
You gotta be number 1 drafted. Y'all think he get re-signed? Y'all think he get re-signed somewhere?
Yeah.
But plus you also gotta think that the spotlight on you because of your
last
pops.
name.
Yeah, the spotlight on you already because of your pops. They was waiting for you to make a fucking mistake. That's all it was. That's all it was. They was waiting for him to make a mistake. Now based
you gotta know that though.
I don't know, Shilo.
You gotta know that.
Drafted off rip though. Like I don't know. Like if you to say like he was supposed to get drafted, like there's so many players that should have got drafted that I feel like was better than him. Like there's
he didn't get drafted.
That's what I'm saying. And what I'm trying to say is there's other undrafted free agents that, you know what I'm saying, that's still putting on for their respective teams right now that you can argue they should have been drafted as well. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm not mad at him going undrafted. I think that it's okay. It's fine. I think if he was to get drafted, maybe he was a late draft pick, maybe a 6th, 7th.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he should have been drafted early, but he should have been drafted.
I can't even necessarily say that either.
Yeah, look at the list of possible people that could have been drafted now.
There's so many other teams. Like, you got to also look at programs, too. Like, the people that been working. And his 40 wasn't nothing crazy either. You playing DB, you got to keep up with all these skill position players and stuff. He had. I remember they were saying that he had his 40. What was it again? It was like a 4, 7.
I'm about to say 4.6. I think it was 4.6.
4.6, 4.7, something like that. And it's like stuff like that. It would hinder your draft stock. Like I'm pretty sure if he went out there and did his thing for the combine, it probably would have helped his, draft. But you also just play for Colorado, and the only good thing about Colorado was really their offense. So it's like, why are we drafting you? You was on a bad defense. You made it probably a couple plays here and there, but I've seen people also bag on him. He got bagged on before. Like
it's potential.
I mean, that's the name of the game, though. You was gonna find somebody.
But we talking about 40 times. What Kyle Hamilton running to 40? And look at where he at now, right? True. So 40 time don't really. I really can't give 40 time the edge for that. Because it's about, at the end of the day, when you at safety, it's about IQ, ball knowledge. Where you at? I was a safety. You in the right place at the right time. Fuck a 40.
Yeah.
But they were getting killed off deep balls almost all the time though.
I was in Colorado. Defense was not there.
But he's not a free safety. He's in the box.
He's not.
That's the difference. You gotta know. You gotta know the difference between two safeties.
The strong safety is not always in the box. And
I never said he was always. He was majority of the time. 90% of the time he in that box.
Yeah,
he down.
That's how they ran. That's how they ran it.
That's how they ran it. You didn't watch them.
No, but what I'm trying to say is in the NFL, you can't just be in the box. What are you talking about? All these teams, with the way they play defense now, you gotta have at least 2 safeties back, bro. Niggas not really
that's
one
a fact.
safety back.
No, that's not gonna be one safety back.
At that point, you banking on Shilo just being like throwing in like a little package, I guess, as the third safety. Or whatever, like, or you want him at linebacker, like, what you talking about right here? Because if you saying he's a strong safety, okay, cool. You're gonna play strong safety, you're gonna have him in a box, but this is not college. They're not gonna be in here on some run heavy, this, that. You're gonna have people throwing the pill down the field. It's going down.
Making the team don't necessarily mean that you making it as safety. It means you on the team. He could be on the fucking kickoff, striking shit.
I know.
He could be on the punt return team, punt return team.
But we know he can strike. We know he can strike.
We're gonna utilize that. We're gonna utilize that in some way, shape, or form because we got Antoine Winfield Jr. back there.
But the only reason why I even thinking about him is because of his father, though. His stats don't show that he deserved to be drafted.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that take. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. I think he put the work in to get here, bro. Like I feel like using that like nepotism route is kind of like down
said it about
all the work that they put in.
People said about Bronny. People said it about Bronny. I can say the same thing about that.
What's my
they call me crazy. They called me crazy when I said this 2 weeks ago.
They said I was a madman.
Me personally, I think Bronny, he might have took somebody else's position or spot that could have been there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other people that they say deserved it more than him. But bro, he put the time in, he put the work in. He's in the gym every other day. Like he does what he needs to do. His father is one of the, if not the nigga who got the most like his longevity. Like he the stuff that he's teaching him, bro. Like you don't just pick that up from just anybody, bro. Like Bronny probably been in the league for a long time, bro.
Ain't swing on nobody yet.
Come on now. He's poised, bro.
Hey, Faye not letting that shit go.
Bronny been in the spotlight since he was a jit, bro. Like since he was coming to the Cleveland games, bro. So like he was bred into this shit. He didn't have to like learn to become who he is. He's always been that person, bro. He's been dealing with that since forever. His dad is LeBron. You don't think
Shilo and them doing the same thing? You don't think Shilo and Shador had the same thing?
Yes, but Dion, I don't. Was Dion ever the very best person in the league? Was he the number one player in the league?
He was the best. He was the best.
He was the best.
He was the
at one point in time. At one point in time, prime time.
I know that question was just asked.
I'm saying was he the number one guy in the league? I'm asking. I know he was great, but I'm saying was he the number one guy like over every other person in the
league?
Position, yes.
At one point in time,
his position, yes. At his position, yes.
But you also got to think. But you also got to think football and basketball is two different aspects.
Yeah, I know. One is a team sport. One is more. I mean, one is more team heavy, and the other one is like, you know what I'm saying. You can have a nigga that can carry 5 people, type shit. But I'm saying like I'm not knocking who Shilo is.
Say that?
I'm just saying I feel like
Dion was definitely number one.
At one point in time, I think on both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
even if it was a brief
Dion
moment,
was definitely number one.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm not.
So he's asking.
Dion the reason niggas like wearing 21 now.
Must be the money. What he was dropping? He was dropping videos.
Dropped a video. Played the NFL game. Left the NFL game. Flew and played the MLB game. Just got another video.
And then went to the club to pick up the hugs.
So how you
the music video
between him and his father? Like, how you think the conversation went between? What you think Prime told his dad? I know he chewed him out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure you chewed him out and said that you did this beforehand.
I want to hear what Tone got to say, bro. Wait.
I don't think his pops was really that mad about him getting into that altercation at practice. I don't think he would be. I don't think his pops is super mad. I think he was more so upset with like the result of it. I think his pops was like, "Yo, it wasn't that deep. People play all the time." Like, I can see that. Like, you know, old heads, they grow up in.
That's what the MLB.
So if anything, they for the fighting and stuff like that. So that probably caught him off guard, but he probably like, yo, son, don't worry about it. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you in another situation.
I don't think about mentality.
I'm about to say because I'm about to say some shit happened in Buffalo like that, and his father Deion wasn't having it. Deion was not having it.
I feel like Deion mentality is more like, yeah, you a grown man now. You gotta deal with your consequences.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna give him father advice, but I feel like you did this to yourself, son. Now you got to figure it out. I gave you all the tips to get here.
I think he on the tip of like, yo, we trying to be the Kardashian of sports. We dominating in all aspects of sports, bro. We dominate media. We dominating in the NFL. We trying to take our family name to something bigger than what it's ever been, or something bigger than any other sports family in the world.
Oh yeah,
you can't be out here doing shit like this, bro. You're squandering the family name. Like Shador is already going through his shit in the media, and now here you go fighting, adding more negative media to it. Come on, bro, tighten up. That's how I think the conversation went, bro. Like you got to tighten up, bro. You can't be having negative press on us right now, bro. We just got back in good graces.
Y'all don't know why they was fighting.
I don't think Deion talk about no fucking press.
You don't know why. Yeah, he's not worried about none of that. He knows
y'all smoking. Y'all think he talk about the press. That's all that's their whole thing. That's their whole thing. You know, mad TV shows, they do mad press.
Yeah, they do
mad press. Just because they do it don't mean they talk about it.
Bruh, that's their livelihood. Or not their livelihood, but it's a part of their livelihood.
It could be one of the things they turn off when they walk in the house. Like when they get home,
right?
Like, all right, we done with all that media shit. But then when we outside, like, hey, look, y'all gotta be hip. You gotta be on your PR. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like
he have that talk.
Yeah, I don't feel like he embracing. I don't feel like he embracing the press. I feel like you being watched. Why the fuck would you do some dumb shit like this?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. You know they watching.
Okay, so we all saying the same thing.
Y'all all saying the same thing because I feel like that fighting thing. He's not gonna sit there and fully blame his son for that. Like you don't know what started it. Y'all don't know what started it. What son did, whatever.
He probably asked him what he said.
Fact.
You know, or someone's probably like, yeah, you are probably here just because of your pops, this and that, whatever.
Yeah, he probably talked a lot of shit to him. Yeah,
all practice. He been doing his work, like you say.
Undrafted ass nigga.
That was a game.
Undrafted ass nigga.
Undrafted ain't gonna affect me if I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
No,
look at James Harrison. Look at James Harrison.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a regular.
That ain't gonna rock.
That was gonna rock because of his father and his background. I think it's the way that he handled the situation. He didn't have to punch the dude. You could have shoved him. You could have grabbed his helmet.
It depends on what's said.
That's true.
It depends on what's said.
You on the platform, bro. You on the stage, bro. The whole world is looking at you, bro. And being that you are a melanated brother, bro, they waiting for you to mess up.
Yeah, but you also got to.
Ain't melanated with that cash. They trying to take everything from you, bro.
Yeah, you also got to take into consideration. Somebody get to talking about your son on that stage, nigga. You're not gonna know how to react.
Right,
I'm hip, but I'm saying though, we can handle this in two different ways. I can show my ass right now, or I can catch you on the other side and still show my ass, but not in front of the whole world.
Right, you talking?
Oh, the world gonna be watching regardless of where you go. You on that stage.
Correct.
I mean,
that
sound
good.
But you're a politician. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been in the spotlight before, bro. You know how you supposed to get down. It's not new to him.
A politician.
I'm just saying.
Yes, bro. We had mad media coverage. We had mad media coverage at Colorado.
Punching him, bro. I'm just saying. The punch wasn't necessary.
He don't want that. He didn't want that. It was
just because you don't want that, don't mean that it's not yours, bro. You gotta accept it.
Why you gotta accept it? Why?
Because it's
a family.
It's who you are, bro. You shouldn't have been sitting in the press conferences. You shouldn't have been on the streams. You shouldn't
have to get behind none of that.
But you're not behind it. You're already doing it, bro. You're already doing it. We're sitting on live stream every day during the NFL draft, popping out shit. Like I'm already him. I'm already knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting in the fight. Like unless that's his thing. Like fuck it, I'm gonna just be the bad boy Sanders. Like that's my swag. I'm on that type time.
Like he the type that, like you said, he already got the reputation. He probably do that shit for attention, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They clowning saying like, oh, prime real sons is really Shador and Travis. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I may would have socked that nigga too.
Bro, y'all want him to fall in line for something like that, and they already feel like he the odd one out, and they don't even treat him like the real son for real. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that now.
You can't sit there and just put that on him. Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
So you basically saying, like, in a sense, this could be him showing y'all, like, nigga, I got that dog in me too type shit.
Right, that's that dog in him, nigga. I'm not on Pops. I don't care about this media shit, nigga. I'll go to another team and I'm gonna catch on the other side, nigga.
He could be hunting about it. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, you also
Jamarcus Jordan.
You also got to put into consideration defensive niggas is always more aggressive than
always wild.
They
always more aggressive. And
you gotta have that dog.
And 8 times out of 10, them niggas is already mad. They want to hit. And Shilo running in, you know what I'm saying, horizontally head first.
Yeah, right. Crash out.
So you telling me a nigga run up to you talking about some, oh, you the third son, you the worst nigga out of your son, out of your dad's sons. Like, you're not even saying this for real. Take the jersey off. Like nigga get to talking, he get to barking at you all game, and then y'all losing.
I got 5,000 VC. He be in the Cleveland Browns uniform.
Bro, he could
5,000 VC.
Nah, I can see that for him.
I bet 5,000 VC. The Browns signed that nigga in 3 days.
Bro, they gonna run that PR just like Tampa was doing.
Oh, for sure.
The Browns is going up, bro. Like,
yeah. Okay. That I was gonna say that earlier for the first topic. Like the Browns is a preseason winner.
Yeah, they are a preseason winner for sure.
They definitely showed they got weapons to go for, bro. Yeah. Undefeated preseason for sure.
Weapons. So hold on. So before we cap out, there's something that happened last night. Rampage Jackson's son. I don't know if y'all heard about Roger Jackson.
That was real?
Yeah, that was real. Yeah.
What happened?
So what happened was apparently he showed up at a wrestling event, a local wrestler, and there was a video footage of the guy smashing like the can on his head. But apparently the guy told him, like, yo, he's not a worker. So he's not a quote-unquote, like, wrestler or whatever. Because the guy poked a hole in the can, made it try to flash you, like, why you didn't sell it? So apparently he was mad about that. He didn't give a fuck that they cleared that. And then the guy that was running the thing said, oh, yeah, you can go in there and get a fake punch. And he went overboard. So I'm going to show the video. Yeah.
He
didn't say fake punch. He said you can get your get back.
Yeah, he did say you can get your get back. He did say that.
Bro,
yeah, man, that's not gonna protect him.
He went overboard. So,
bro, he suplexed that man.
So here it goes. He ran into the. Boom.
That's nice. Oh, nah, no.
And then you know what he said when he got up? He said, "I'm tired of niggas playing with me. I'm tired of niggas playing with me."
Look, and they trying to get him off him.
Hey, he's squeaking. He's squeaking.
And they playing the Chief is crazy.
He about to slam the other one too, ain't he?
Yeah.
The other one know how to wrestle. He stayed up. He stayed up.
Yeah, look. That's real training right there, nigga. Yeah.
That's straight up.
Yeah, like, he's weak.
Yeah, Cousin the Blue didn't know what he was doing.
He's gone. Son out.
Yeah, Cousin the Blue right here didn't know what he was doing. Yeah,
because you know some of them niggas be like managers and characters, like they're not there for the real shit.
What is the nigga with the?
Yeah, bro, he don't know what he's doing. Cousin, he grabbed it first, definitely knew what he was doing, but the other one did not. Yeah, and it's unfortunate because like,
your algorithm is crazy, James.
This is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. This is the part where they had that beef or whatever, but it wasn't nothing serious. Like,
wait, so Rampage was there?
No, he wasn't. He was out eating. He was eating the son. And then this guy's a vet. Apparently, like, man. He's cooked.
Don't throw the sauce on it. He's cooked. He's a vet. He owns 2 dogs.
That nigga is guilty. Settle down.
Hey.
Settle down.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Yeah. So it's done. Like, so I don't know, man.
Shilo ain't do that though. At least Shilo ain't do that now.
Yeah, Shilo ain't do that. Thank God. Yeah, because I've been over.
We'll have a different conversation tone if he had picked that other players and that would have been like that and this.
Yeah.
I mean, about that one punch.
The initial conversation about that incident, they said bro was still knocked out, not moving, and might not make it. But he's
they said he flatlined. That's exactly the words they used. He flatlined.
Where did you see the nigga head?
From Jump Street, he was already out.
Yeah, he was out.
From the slam, he was out.
That was
from the slam, he was already out.
It's a difference between a UFC slam and a wrestling slam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas know how to pull. Them niggas know how to like sell it a little bit. Nah, he legit slammed that nigga like they was in the octagon.
Yeah, but even if it is a legit slam, you gotta know how to brace your body for that. They teach you that.
Yeah, he was expecting that from him.
Yeah, but the way he picked them up wasn't a wrestling move though. They don't pick you up by your legs.
Yeah, not both legs.
He's not a wrestler.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't trying to wrestle.
Trained UFC
fighter. He was a trained fighter.
He trying to wrestle.
He wasn't trying to
wrestle. Them niggas told him he could get his get back, and that nigga was like, "All right, bet." And he
was
going along with it, thinking that we got to sell.
How much of this y'all think is like the viral gimmick shit? Like, let me show his potential and get him some real professional viral.
He lost some bread on this.
No. He fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
He fucked up.
This has nothing to do with. This has nothing to do with. Oh yeah, this is what I did. Let me get on. He was gonna get on in the UFC because of his last name and his potential.
Don't play, bro. Man, Chief was wild.
The other video, bro. At the end of the video, he literally said, "Bro, I'm tired of niggas playing with me, bro, just because of my name." Some shit like that. So, like, he meant to make an example out of that man, bro.
I don't know, bro. I be seeing the Rampage and Sun streams, bro. Them niggas just be wild.
I be seeing them. They be saying,
you know what I'm
saying?
They do be wild,
bro.
They be going crazy.
His dad wasn't.
They be wild.
So if his dad was there, bro, I don't even think he would have reacted that same way, bro. It wouldn't have been like that, bro. But being that his dad,
Rampage don't be having that. Rampage don't be having that shit.
He had to stand on it, bro. That's just like what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Bro, Shilo is the son of Dion, bro. He the son
I don't
of
know.
Rampage. You know what Rampage would have did?
I hear Dana White making a call. Get your ass in his octagon, man.
Yeah, you want to knock niggas out? You better get in this goddamn octagon.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say though, Faye. It did look like a promotional video.
Well, I'm saying like, all right, bro. Like he's already at the wrestling event, right? Like they probably made the call, like, all right, bro, come get your get back, whatever. But in the back of his head, he's like, bro, I'm about to tee this shit up. I'm about to turn up right now. Like this is gonna go viral. They're gonna call me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna see this and they're gonna be like, all right, bro, like, oh, we see how strong you are. We see your technique. You got real raw strength off some underdog shit, like off some Creed shit.
But
like,
I ain't see no blood though. That nigga weak.
No, it's blood. It was blood on there.
Oh, it was blood.
It was blood. His face was bloody as shit.
He almost killed that nigga, man.
Yeah, he almost killed that nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
Killed that nigga,
look at how raw and brutal that is. You don't think that like with a referee, like now they're gonna see like, all right, bro, like this nigga's crazy as fuck. Let's get him some training. Let's get him polished a little bit, and let's see what he could do against some real fighters.
Yeah, I can see that in this future.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look, oh, that's crazy over here. That's crazy.
Look at Rakishi.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, cousin the jeans wasn't gonna do shit.
He wasn't.
He got up out of there.
That nigga wasn't playing.
Do with me.
That nigga.
Tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pulled me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch. No, they didn't tell me to fake him. They said I could hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real.
So that's him having a conversation apparently with somebody saying that's what they tell him to do. I don't think that's going to stand up in court. This is the thing that Nate is just talking about.
Hey, I think that's earlier. Oh, you easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro. What the fuck was that? Hold on. I know you will. We're good. I will fuck him up, bro.
Yeah, y'all saw that.
But so. I don't know, bro. Like maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know. Call me conspiracy, whatever. Like, bro, cameras are always on, bro. Like we gotta make it look real, bro. We gotta make it look real. Even if he, I'm not saying like it's fake. I'm saying like he definitely went over the top. But at the same time, it's like if we gonna go over the top, I know it's a back end somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's a back end. We're gonna see him in the octagon really soon off this. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, he may get washed.
He gonna get his ass whooped, but it ain't about him getting his ass whooped. It's about him getting the opportunity.
Yeah,
that's true. This nigga puffing hard as shit.
Yeah, that was
my bad.
That shit was brutal.
He ain't even mad for real. He can come out of his shirt. You know what I mean? Like,
Crypto going hard for this nigga.
All he did was pull his pants up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Rampage is like, what the fuck?
Is this Rampage reaction?
Yeah. They cut the stream after this, and you see his mans, and they cut the stream.
Yeah. Cut it off.
He probably had to call
That's
that
Nico. That ain't his mans.
Well, nah, he said he was supposed to be I know it's Nico's stream, but apparently Rampage had to cut it right here.
Yeah, they had
to
cut
Nico.
With that nigga.
He had to go talk to his son. Look at his face. You see the demeanor change?
Yeah, his demeanor changed very quickly.
You won't believe the contract Dana just sent.
Yo.
No. see, Faison problem is he always think about fucking media. It's not about media.
Bro, that's the world we
real.
We in the media.
He almost killed this nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
But he didn't.
Almost killed that nigga.
I agree with Luke.
What do you mean he didn't? He flatlined. He did.
He flatlined, yeah. He died and came back. He died and came back.
I don't know.
Okay, so he actually did flatline. He actually did flatline then.
He said
y'all was in the hospital. Y'all seen the papers? Or is that just
no way you
trying to say
Mr. Conspiracy Man. No way, Mr. Conspiracy.
All right, I'm going too hard. I'm going too hard.
Want us to have all the proof, but he could give us all the conspiracies in the world with no proof.
For sure.
Hate it.
I'm going too hard, but at the same time, I'm just like, come on, bro. Like these niggas is media, bro. Like these niggas are actively on stream every day. We know what's going on, bro. Like I think it's a bigger play at hand. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I mean, I don't know.
But at the same time, bro, it just if I didn't see the blood, I wouldn't have thought it was real. But now I see the blood. Okay, yeah,
nah,
he really was.
Like
I said, I think he took it too far. Yeah, he took it too far.
He was knocked out from the slam.
Yeah, he was already done.
I don't think he was supposed to slam him, bro. They said punch that nigga. So he probably supposed to come in like some Steve Cold, Stone Austin, like come in like
I think that
He came in and he just slammed that nigga. He looked like he got caught off guard, bro. If you play the video back, bro, when he grabbed the leg, the nigga didn't even see him coming.
Yeah, you can't brace yourself.
Up behind you, grab your leg, and then just pick you up and slam you, and then
scoop slam you.
Take face on.
I got
to. In his head, bro. So yeah,
that shit something is wrong when that whole locker room came out.
Yeah, the whole locker room came out.
When the locker room come out, you know that something is wrong. It's not in the script. You wasn't supposed to do that. And at that time, he's lucky. He's lucky somebody probably scared of him, because if he was somebody like the fans and shit, they get fucked up for that.
Yeah, fact.
Like the real wrestlers, they would go there and jump them like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
On his face, and what the fuck he was.
I'm about to say, the video when he's walking, when he's walking away, somebody was beefing with him too. Them niggas are trying to get after, and he tried to separate them.
That's what I said. They was like, bro, he kept saying he thought niggas playing with him, bro. So I'm like, all right, so was this fake or was it real? When you just said something, bro, I seen it, but when I seen it, the video was from a different angle, and it literally showed him as he was leaving the ring. You know what I'm saying? He like, damn, man, I'm tired of you niggas playing with me, da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, damn, what the fuck? We ain't paying something to you. You just sold that, bro. That shit is crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean, it's just based off. Too far, bro. I'm about to say it's based off the thing. Like I said, the guys was telling him. I understand what you're saying, Cryptic, but if somebody is already telling you he's not a worker, chill, whatever the case may be, so be it. All right, there's obviously a miscommunication there, right? Like that's what it is.
Okay, I can kind of see what he's saying.
Yeah,
good promo.
Yeah, but it started as a good promo, but then they both took it too far. I mean, no, he didn't know that he was a worker or not. They broke it up, whatever the case may be. That should have been dead. That should have been the end of that. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, you can punch him. He didn't say punch on him.
Yeah,
if he wanted to just slam, he could have just slammed him and left him there and stood over him.
Yeah, like
I think that slam came from whatever little interaction they had earlier that day. When they
that was the came. Yeah,
that he probably had some smoke for that nigga. He took that upon himself for like, he coming out to punch him. I'm about to punch the shit out this nigga.
And if you've seen the video, like it was premeditated, bro. He said, "I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can."
Yeah, that's what he said. So like, This should go to court. If this should go to jail. You heard Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Grass. Okay.
I don't think it's guilty because otherwise they wouldn't have let the nigga in the ring in the first place. It's not about to go to court, but he shouldn't have did what the fuck he did.
They wouldn't have let that video go viral like it did.
It wouldn't be a video that got posted. It wouldn't be because that's confidential, evidence until the court has been adjourned. Plus,
I gotta see the other.
As a wrestler, you sign waivers. You sign shit like this.
And he could have got paid what? He could have got paid extra too by getting beat up on.
Exactly.
But man, we're gonna see all of them come on. I think niggas getting sued. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking niggas getting sued.
I don't think niggas getting sued.
Niggas saying green. That league might get that company might get sued because they probably did pay him, like tell him to come get his get back or whatever, but they didn't do due diligence to really make sure they properly vetted him.
Right.
And
that's what I'm about to say.
Incorporated him into
they didn't protect the wrestler. They didn't
protect the wrestler.
They work
and they caught him off guard. So that's something but they're not the WWE. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't know how much bread they
that's
think
still his job though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still his job.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
no guests from the WWE come in and just start punching shit out of nobody. Like even when Tyrese and Jalen Brunson came over there, they were playing, and you know what I'm saying? They had chairs and they were playful.
And they still, before you can even do that, before you can step in the WWE ring, you gotta go through some type of fall training first.
Yeah.
You gotta go through training first.
You gotta learn how to slam people. All that stuff.
ASAP Rocky had to do that shit.
The refs, they literally have it's like a hierarchy, bro. Like the refs are literally talking to the announcers and the people in the back. The people that's watching everything. Like they're telling them what to do. And hey, look, that wrestler, hey, that performer needs to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell them to spice it up a little bit. Hey, they too close to the crowd. Keep them away from the crowd. Hey, they got that chair. He's swinging it too close to the crowd. Tell him to chill out. They got extras in the crowd and everything. So if you ever see him punch somebody in the crowd, that's an actor. You know what I'm saying? That's not a real person.
Nah,
so, well, I mean, it's a real person, but you know what I'm saying? It's not a just a fucking
it's not a civilian.
Somebody in the audience. It's not a regular civilian. They getting paid to get punched on. You
this nigga Fiend, get your ass up, man.
We're about to end the stream anyway. That was our last topic anyway.
That nigga laying there like, pass me that remote.
Okay, yeah. With that being said, that's a hell of a way to end a stream.
About to join my boy.
Yeah, about to be out cold.
Boy,
man, shout out to Soup, shout out to Lou joining us, man. I hope y'all. Hope y'all really regulars. I know Lou about to be a regular. I already know. I got to make that announcement soon. He's gonna be on here a few days this week. But nah, man. Shout out to everybody that stayed. I know our followers went up and down because this is a 2-hour stream. You're catching on YouTube. Spread the word. All that good stuff. I'll leave tags and everything. Make clips. Send it to everybody. I'll add y'all to the chat so y'all can get it. But appreciate you guys working with us, especially the hour late and all that shit. We just made it happen. So still consistent. Ball episode 7. We done.
Take for take.
Next
to the
week.
screen, baby.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is.
Much love, fellas. Love.